Okay, chat, good morning. Situation. We're gonna kill Phillip really quickly, alright? I say really quickly. I know that's counterintuitive because Phillip's long-ass, big-ass situation is not a quickly kind of situation, I'm well aware. The situation here. Bigger than Phillip. What's good morning, Winter. Good morning, Benchigi. No games. I put it together. I did put it together, believe it or not. We're gonna kill Phillip, and then I'm gonna try... I think I got the multi-streaming thing set up correctly. I'm not gonna multi-stream to YouTube the RUINA, but I will... Phillip made it personal, agreed. I will multi-stream to YouTube the reaction. And I'm just doing that because I prefer it that way, because like the first real stream to YouTube I feel like needs to be a reaction. Because otherwise people are gonna be like, why is this guy playing RUINA? Like, what's going on? And so I'm gonna need to be reminded to download the VOD of this from Twitch. And the thing is, I'm already doing that anyways, like, because the last RUINA stream was Twitch only. So I already have to upload the VOD for that to, like, I'll do that to the VODs channel. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do it again. Will all series be live reacted to from now on? No, but I'm trying to lean into it a lot more and see how it feels. That's where we're currently at. I think, cause like, Sangatsu, I am planning to finish, believe it or not. I am planning to do it. And I'm not gonna do that on stream, cause that'd just be a weird pivot, I think. And so I think instead I'm just gonna like try to blitz it out. I also have decided with Sangatsu that I'm not going, cause like previously I was doing like a few episodes at a time, and then I would upload it to YouTube, and then that would let me like bounce off the comments. But Sangatsu, like I kind of haven't really ever bounced off the comments much. It's been like been very minor to no like comments back and forth, just because there's not too many comments, and so I don't really feel the need to like do the back and forth game. So instead I'm probably gonna try to just like do them in big drops, and then maybe just like upload all of it as a thing, because I'm a little worried about like there is a world that I just do like all of Sangatsu season 2 as one episode, and then that's all that YouTube gets, and then up to that point I'm just uploading to Patreon as like an early access thing. That's very much a potential world. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, we gotta kill Phillip, alright? That is the number one order of business, is death to Phillip. So let's get in here. Whew. Okay, so step one with killing Phillip is we need to make sure we're doing the right group, or the right floor. Because previously we did this floor, which most of this shit was like kind of useless to us, because this is like a pierce floor, because tentacles, thorns, etc. was like a lot of it was like pierce stuff. We're doing like a bash deck now, so we need to figure out what floor we want. It's gonna be one of the first 4. So let's figure it out. What's up, Nozoy? How you doing? Is Twitch lagging? I do need to plug in my Ethernet. That's actually a really good point. Oh, frick. Should I end stream really quick to get my Ethernet? Or maybe I should just, let me try to put in my Ethernet right now. Because I was kind of having a thing, well, I haven't dropped any frames, so low-key it's fine, actually. Chat, remind me to plug in my Ethernet later. Or is it just, I think it's just an FBI problem. I'm doing pretty alright, thank you for asking, Nozoy. Very nice of you, Nozoy. Okay, guys, what is with this new meta? Why are we like in 2027? What is going on? Okay, I think it's just a you thing, FBI. But yeah, I'll do that afterwards. So, we need to figure out what our emotions are gonna be for beating Phillip. We also need to adjust one of our decks slightly. So right now, who should I make? Because I got those new pages. Emma's page. Yeah, Emma's page is freaking nuts, by the way. My head is aching from doing a Tipperith mod fight for the past 4 hours. Jesus. Yo, my head was aching last night. Wait, I'm gonna let me run the clip, chat. I'll run the clip. I'll run the clip from yesterday, okay? Yeah, this was me yesterday. I don't think I'm leaking anything. Okay. Ready? Oh, let me, Frick, wait. Give me 1 second. Let me real quick turn off the RUINA music. This is literally how Phillip got me. Okay, ready? I'm not in the way, right? Okay, so I'm currently on the way to the club, right? And I'm so late. I'm so late that my booty went into my closet, grabbed the first item of clothing, ran out the door, literally like sprinting, you know, and I hit the freaking, I'm like hitting people up on the phone. I'm like, where's everybody at? And everybody's like, you're pretty late, brother. You know, it's like, I'm like, I know I'm late. And I was like, you know why I'm late? Because Phillip, okay? Because this bum Phillip 17-phase boss fight Andy, literally, oh, there's 3 of him, you kill him, there's 1 of him, now there's 6 of him, you kill him, now you kill all of them, now there's another 1 of him, you kill them, now there's 3 of them, you kill him, now there's another 1 of him, and he has a mass attack individual, where it's like, oh, well, maybe if I foreshadowed that this would be the only fight in the entire game with more than 2 phases, then maybe I would have had the right card draw to actually answer to it. But no! Why would I expect that? Why would I ever be like, oh yeah, no, yeah, this guy, he's gonna have 7 phases. It might even be more than 7. That's a guess. Why am I having to guess that? Right? He probably had 10. Why does he have 10 phases? Every other guy was a 2-phase Andy maximum. So on phase 4, I'm like, I'll stop being conservative and I'll start making moves. But I got punished for that! Okay, I just had to complain. Because Phillip really getting on my nerves. I gotta like one-shot Phillip next session or I'm gonna actually lose my mind. Like, I'm actually tilted. Because I hate being the late time Andy that holds everybody up, you know? And that's because Phillip! Huh. Like, I unironically got mad. Like, actually unironically got mad at it. It was so bad, dude. FBI, you know what, FBI? I'll actually, no, wait, I can't. I'm not even gonna do it. I don't want to leak my other people. But yeah, no, yeah. It was bad, chat. It was bad. I cannot stand this Phillip guy. Because, like, the most frustrating thing, I think, was that it felt so winnable. And there was a prediction going that I didn't know about. And so, it was like, oh, this is a fight I can win easily. But I got impatient because I was in a rush. And I ended up being 30 minutes late. And I just got pissed. I'm pissed. Okay. We're gonna do something weird a little bit. Because there's all the equipped ones. We're gonna pick really one of the, like, mid-equipped ones. Oh, wait. What if we do this? Where we equip Emma's page. We should be equipping Emma's page. Emma's page is freaking goated. Also, who was enduring bludgeoning, I think it was. Because I think Phillip does bludgeoning damage. I've not done any general receptions. The thing is, we just have so many, like, normal receptions to do right now. Okay, I think Phillip was all blunt damage, right? So low-key, I should do, like, Pameli's page, because they endure it. Because, like, the mass individual attack, we're just not gonna beat out half the time. So it might be okay to just do, like, status. Or maybe it was, like, Julia's page or something. I just remember that being, like, really important, when the fight was going. I don't remember too well, though. Hello, Binjiki. Yeah, now we're getting into, like, the absolute dog shit. Okay. What I wanted to do, though, was an Emma's page. And then load Puppet Blunt deck. We are gonna need to undo some of the bad ones. So, like, let's see. We can, like, unequip. Wait, shit. Enhanced? Here we go. And let me equip this so that I can, like, completely undo it. And then we're gonna empty the bookshelf and then close it. Okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna do Emma's page. Low-key, I just need to update each of them to Emma's page. Emma's page is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that, I think. Where we're gonna... I'll do it again here. Because the current pages are fine, so I don't want to, like, delete them. But the really shitty ones we had in the bottom, which were, like, up this, like, this one. Oh, Puppet page 2 low-key kind of works here, though. Maybe, like, Olga. We're just getting really big buffs in our situation. But yeah, I haven't had the song request thing up for a little bit here. Okay, there's 3 Emmas, and then there's a 4th one. So the 4th one will just have be this one. Because your shield's fine. And then so this Salvador will have in the bottom still. Maybe like Gyomi. Yeah, let's do Gyomi. We'll undo. There we go. Man, it's crazy how like complicated all the management is. Like low-key. Okay, so now those are all the random ones that are like equipped. Cool. We're gonna do Emma's on these 3. And then we're gonna just fill it with our Puppet Blunt deck. And we can do this because we just cleared out a bunch of the this from other pages setups. So we're able to do this fine. And then I should probably adjust his. I'm a little lazy though, so I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we have high level acrobatics Lion's Fist. We can do Puppet for these 2. Oh, no, wait. And then there's the other blunt thing. Is it Olga? No, it's Puppet. Oh, Lion's Fist. It's already in here. Oh, yeah, because that's why I switched. That's right. And then we can do Stray Dog. Acceleration's fine. And then we can throw in the really shitty one at the bottom. Consta. There we go. Perfect deck. I love it. I think you mentioned wanting to tweak the Puppet deck last time to add in the golden Puppet card. Oh, Repressed Flash. Low-key, it's better than automated movement. Because I would rather draw a page than I would gain 2 haste. So I will swap each of those out. I don't think I can do the other ones though, because it's just gonna be too expensive. Though we weren't really getting to the point in that fight where we had more than enough energy. You know, we had like a bajillion energy. The real problem was card draw. And so these are both card draw. And I feel like we had so much energy that maybe we could like replace a Puppet blockade with another 3 cost. Just so that we ensure we always have enough. Because like right now it's like each of these restore 1. We're going to be up to 3 speed dice, which means we could play 2 of them, which means we gain 3 a turn. And so I could do like gain 3 a turn, play one of these, gain 3 a turn, get one of these. So yeah, I think we're going to get rid of a Puppet blockade. And then throw in, I want to say another Forceful. Forceful seems kind of insane. I kind of really like the Forceful. Yeah. So I think something like this is better for this fight. The blunt thing. Blunt. Here, maybe? Stray Dog. There it is. Yaz is the sole believer? Dude, how annoying is this fight actually about to be? Okay, who's this? revert this so I can get it. And then grab Mo, and then grab this. There we go. And you're so real for that, Sif. Okay, and then I almost want to pull up the last stream. Oh, thank you to Zoe for the follow. Wait, chat. Replay activity. Did it appear on screen? Wait, why isn't it appear? I literally fixed it in Streamlabs. I literally fixed the follow thing in Streamlabs. No, Zoe, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, big dog. Why isn't it working? Let me open up Streamlabs just to double check. Or unless it did appear. Didn't see it. Frick! Alert box. Follows. Enabled. Text over image. Alert duration 6 seconds. That's so weird. Yeah, I have no idea, because it works for all the other ones. Do I need to, like, save it? No, it's already says saved. Nah, alright, well, I'll mess with that later. Thank you for the follow anyway, sorry about that. That my stuff sucks. Okay. No, alert box is in the front. I guess I can... Yeah, alert box is in the front. Oh, look at that! It's working! Wait! That is so weird. Alright, just kidding. Okay, we're late. Thank you, Talos, Outer Wild, Scotchy, Scoob, for it to work. Alright! Fixed it. Do you like slash damage decks, by the way? I had one that I liked, but, like, we just don't have, like, enough... Like, the only... The puppet stuff is by far the best stuff we have right now. So it just kind of like, every deck kind of has to be it. Just because it's that good. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up... You know what, chat? We're gonna do some advanced behavior here. Ready? I'm gonna pull up... I do have a sub alert. Yeah, it's the same thing as, like, the follow alert. I need to pull up last stream so that I can double check the damage type that we were getting hit with. Okay? That's where we're at right now, chat. Luckily I did just download it. So here we go, runavod.mp4. Because if it's all blunt, then my ass is gonna switch things around. Okay, I know you guys can't see right now, but that's fine.
Whoa, okay.
Pierce on restrain. Oh, is it all Pierce? Yo, me in the past, like, mouse over the right stuff, please.
That's just gonna hit you. It's fine. Automated.
Okay, no, he's a Pierce, Andy. Just kidding, it's all Pierce, not blind. It's Giga Pierce. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's really good to know. Okay, so, switching back. We want... Oh, look at that. Pierce damage resistance is on Emma's page already. Walter's page is normal. There is a word I switch Walter's page out for a different page then. That has good Pierce resist. Like Moo, Loki, Yang. I don't know if I probably should, huh? Olga. It's probably an Olga. She's enduring both damage and stagger there. Lyric analysis before or after? After. Let's do after. Okay, so we're gonna save this as puppet blunt version or long. Okay, puppet blunt long. Close this. And then we need to switch to Olga. So let me just... I'm gonna just keep Walter's page as is. Switch to Olga. Boom. And then we can take this out of Walter. Put these in. And then Loki. I kind of liked Walter's page in and of itself. I've not played Limbus, but I have done LobCorp. Sif did make that playlist. I'm gonna remake the playlist myself as well, so that it appears in my YouTube, which is gonna be good. But yeah, it's lit. We have a full playlist almost completed, in the works, almost completed, full Project Moon playlist. Shout out. Wait, where's Walter? Walter. I guess it's not showing up because we have stuff in it, maybe? Who knows? Anyway. Okay, what was I putting in the other ones? Oh, I was putting the punchy guy in. Let's see. Emma's. A puppet page 2 on Yasad. We're just gonna take this. Hopefully I remember to fix it. Okay. And then this is just gonna be extra good at resisting stuff. Okay, we need to get some mannequins back. Which means I have to go to one of these guys. Let's just go here and I'll just empty it. And then here. Oh my goodness, why am I down a mannequin? It's fine. Just put in. We can put something else in. Maybe Creek. Creek's fine. Creek low-key is better than Mannequin, actually. It's like as good. It's maybe like slightly better. It kind of depends. They're really close. Started with Runa and then Limbus. Didn't have a PC until about a week ago. Very nice. Enjoy having your PC. I hope that it's all working well. Okay. Speaking of working well, this deck's about to work fantastic. So, we need to figure out which floor we want to use. When hit, inflict burn to the attacker. Burn everything, explode. I don't think we care about that. I'm liking this. Upon a successful blunt attack, inflict bind and paralysis. That seems beautiful. Chain Wrath, beautiful. Violence, beautiful. Low-key, recharge might be okay. That's kind of mid. Ooh, offensive dice gain power against enemies with slower speed. He low-key had a slow speed. So clean could be really good. Gain one rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, a random character gains rhythm at a 25%. Gain 1 strength. And then musical addiction's actually kind of bad because most of our cards have defensive dice. So yeah, I really like the Forsaken Murderer cards there. Look at the Day's just good. This is like bleed, slash, and block. Yo, Meal's kind of crazy. On hit against a staggered enemy, all allies recover HP. Okay, I think we're gonna do it on this floor. So Yasad, FBI, Mippy, and random ass person. Let's lock in. No, yeah, I've been hearing that a lot of the like total conversion mods are actually unironically insanely difficult, which is crazy. Okay, Olga's page. Olga, Emma, Emma, Emma. And I do this, 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 this. And then we gotta find them. We'll do Emma, 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 Olga. Okay. We win the game for free. Let's make it happen. This squad. It's the one. I'm a little scared of not having Laughing Powder, because Laughing Powder is actually broken. But I think with all our dodge cards, we'll be able to recover stuff correctly. And it's this one, right, chat? Guys, we have no books of Emma. We actually have no books of Emma. I can't even give my speech. We're out of books of Emma. Yeah, shit. Should I just speedrun this real quick then? We're out of books of Oscar and Wedge Office. Wait. I have to go 3 steps back. We're out of books of Yuna and Salvador. I have to go 4 steps back. Okay, we have a Walter and an Isadora. We have a Walter and an Isadora. We only have to go 4 steps back. It's fine. You have 1 of each for the circus? No, we have none. We're freaking cooked. Phillip is just set me back like an hour of progress. I hate Phillip. They're red. They're already inputted. Oh. Oh my goodness, no Zoid clutch. No Zoid clutch. Holy shit. Wait, were they already inputted on these? Okay, we did have all of those. Okay, I'm literally just tripping. We had the Walter, we had the Isadora, we had everything. Oh my goodness, we just don't have the Emma. We just don't have the Emma. Okay, it's fine. We just gotta redo this then. It's fine. Okay, let's just speedrun this then. Because this was easy. So we'll do this floor, and we'll just slam ourselves into it until they stop moving. We're not gonna lose to Emma. What do you take me for? Some kind of, like, idiot? Come on, chat. Lock in. Okay. Even though I can't see, I'm not afraid. Oh, that confirms that Emma can't see without Noah. Okay. Brink. Pop. Alright. Let's start making things happen. So. Mannequin. Lol. Puppet blockade underneath. Mannequin. Oh, that's too fast. Wait, low-key, they rolled kind of crazy. We can do this. And then like a giggity on this. We can interrupt this 3 with a mannequin. And then a puppet blockade underneath on the lion. And then here is just going to be a mannequin into an attack on lion. And that's acceptable. Okay, send it! We're just going to have quick mode on, actually, because we've already done this fight. Okay, Loki on the Sleazy. I did not see that monkey. Dude, Mannequin is so good against these guys. Okay, we're already losing. Just kidding, look at all that stamina recovery. Big stagger. Emma's not gonna win. Emma is not gonna win. Okay. Big one coming in. We can forceful it. Because it's funny to do that. And then puppet blockade that guy. We can do double mannequin just to like peel. Oh well, you should probably deal with the attack coming your way, huh? You can creak. And then you got a forceful that you can just slam onto somebody. What's the uncontested one? What's that? Okay, low-key. Mannequin it. See if I give a frick. And then we can do this. So we got a mannequin going to him, a puppet blockade, and a puppet blockade. That's even overkill. I think one of the puppet blockades we can put somewhere else. We can just put it into monkey. Okay. That should be good. I did see some red things, which means I didn't contest some stuff, but it should be fine. Oh, what could go wrong, right, guys? He's so close to staggering. Though his stagger is different, do remember. He has a different kind of stagger. Nice. I feel like you in the back have the best stuff right now. Okay, we're not gonna worry about trying to kill homeboy. I have a giggity. Let's see, mannequin. This. And then I can, frick it. I could do like a forceful or something. This. That's a 3. I can use this. Oh, frick. I kind of want to do like repressed flesh. Well, it's not really worth it to do it on that guy. Okay, let's just do that. I could just puppet blockade it. I mean, it is pierce damage, which does like nothing against us. So like, who gives a frick? Yeah. And then we can forceful back there into a giggity. Giggity that. Okay. The question is, do I want to just forceful giga swing on somebody? Oh, the lion lived. I guess I should have done an extra attack on the lion. Unfortunate. I think I will... Let's just hold it. Alright, send it. Nice. Monkey, monkey! Incredible. Incredible. Violence. I love violence. Alright. Forceful this guy. We can like repressed flesh this other guy just to giga chop him to pieces. We do that twice. I can, oh, we're actually gonna flip these. No, wait, no. 2 repressed, you forceful. That. You can do this. And then mannequin this. That. Okay. That's fine. Just free damage, Omega lol. He does endure blunt, but who gives a frick? When there's a million attacks heading his way, it just doesn't matter at a point. And he's got so many debuffs on him too. Okay, chained is super fine. We're just giga stacking it on one person. Now we're gonna just murder Noah. Do I want to... Oh, I'm a little weak there. Okay. That's fine. In fact, you know what? We're gonna repress it instead. That's fine. And then forceful, mannequin, puppet blockade. We can't giggity, which is fine. Yeah. What attack is that? Let it be uncontested. Who gives up for Rick? Did I want it on that? Low-key, I want it on the forceful. Oh, it's just one of those two? Okay, we'll do it on this. Is there an Easter egg if you double-click the icon in the top middle? Yeah, and it's an Easter egg I've actually gotten a few times already, naturally. Isn't that cool? Like, multiple times. Like, you might not believe, like he keeps doing it, like, over and over again, but he does. Because that's just the life I live. Okay. Sorry, Emma. Sorry, Noah. Yeah, y'all got unlucky. Alright. Kill! Get him! Dang, look at his, all of it, the emotion too. Bro got a million emotion right now. See? Not too bad at all. Quick and easy. So now we do the actual battle. Because we only did that so we could get some books. And books we have gotten. Alright. Actual battle time. Lock in. We've already seen this. Skip. Okay. We got our squad. The name of the game here is having enough cards, right? So we're going to get to max emotion early. We're going to take it nice and groovy. And then we need to make sure our hands are pretty much completely full the entire time, because this is such a long battle that emotion levels are always going to be maxed. It's going to be fine. We're not going to need to... And I don't even care about having a 5th librarian, potentially, okay? We don't even need the 5th librarian. We can do it with 4. Lock in. Alright. So, who's immobilized? Okay, unspeaking. Unspeaking dies first. Do you have a puppet blockade or something? No. Okay, good. Quick mode is on. I will turn it off. Thank you. They're just trying to wear us down. Don't let them do it. It's all about just getting that emotion up. Okay. Mannequin. Giggity giggity into a blockade. Actually, no, low-key. It's actually repressed flash into a blockade. We're just early enough we want to, like, negate damage as opposed to, like, necessarily, like, kill. This is definitely going to stagger him, so we should maybe think about moving to the next one. The redirect one. Like that. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, these guys are blunt damage. Okay, that's interesting. When he switches into his other form, it's pierce damage, though. So we can keep that in mind, that they have a damage type switching. But I'm not worried about these guys. This phase is, like, easy money compared to what comes later. Though I'm a little worried of just getting worn down, because we don't have a way to heal. Okay, they're both at speed 1, which is kind of good. We're going to just giggity goo you. We can forceful. Throw a blockade down here. Forceful is so nice because it does card draw. And then probably just start working on you in the back. Something like this. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what the source of healing was. But I do remember our health was, like, not a problem. But instead, we're on a different floor. Like, we had the stagger healing from that one floor ability, which was lit. Really good. Yeah, okay, one of the emotion bonus cards. Okay, we gotta be smart here. So, it's metallic ringing. Excludes mass attacks. Oh, that's on me. So it'll still apply it to them. I don't really think I care about rhythm. Well, maybe it's actually insane. Because it's gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, a random character gains rhythm. So if I'm making multiple attacks, which I am and will be, then everybody's going to be gaining rhythm. And then once everybody gains rhythm, we'll be getting more rhythm, which will just gain a bunch of strength, which will help us break through every attack all the time. The additional stagger damage is scary. It lasts 1 scene. Yeah. So rhythm could be really good, but I think I like the bind and I like the paralysis a lot. It guarantees paralysis. Actually, no, let's try rhythm. I think more. Because we already have paralysis, 25% chance on a successful hit, we inflict a paralysis. So we already have a source of paralysis. We don't have a source of strength. Who do I put it on? Great question. Mippy looks like she's doing the best. But Yasad... I'm going to put it on Mippy. Mippy just has the most HP. So we really want to make sure Mippy succeeds on hitting. Because Mippy's going to have rhythm. And Mippy has it right now. You can see right there. So that's really important for us. We're also really going to want Mippy to be, like, getting some successful attacks going. Okay, so kill you. Just throw a puppet. Or, draw a page, eh? I don't know. Do like this and this, just to do like a giga amount of damage. And then just chill. Here, I might just like giga chill. Wait. Why is it doing that? Okay, no, they are clashing. Okay. For some reason, the red underneath was throwing off. But okay, they're clashing. This should be fine. Okay, boom. Okay, unfortunate there. It's fine, though. Cool. Alright, now we take it giga easy. Why is there a guy behind Mippy? Loki, why is there a child behind Mippy right now? Why is that there? Interesting. Okay. Anyways. Is this gonna kill? I don't think this kills. Maybe I do giggity giggity just to make sure it doesn't. We'll just do mannequin. We'll do mannequin, and then I don't think anybody does anything else. Because we're trying to conserve. Okay, we did kill. A little unfortunate, but that's fine. The rest got to conserve still. Nice. Now they're in Pierce mode. We are super ready for this. The song has begun. This 5 we need to deal with. I think I'll forceful it. And then do a blockade underneath to regain energy. For these other ones... Mannequin low-key feels better. It's a little bit same difference, though. Forceful, like, guarantees that the second hit won't hit. It's probably just forceful and forceful, huh? And then we just do, like, blockades underneath to recover. And then here, you can maybe just... Low-key, do nothing. We are so... Well... Because we get emotion from clash wins, right? So uncontested attacks don't give us emotion. So I shouldn't do uncontested attacks. I should just stack cards. So I have my full deck all the time. Unless it... Wait. Do we know if there's a limit to how many cards I can hold? That would be good to know if anybody knows. Otherwise, I'm just going to have 9 cards. I'm going to have my whole deck. And then boom, boom, boom. I can just like giga recycle stuff. We just want to win clashes like over and over again. Yeah, this is good. See, like, endured, it made it so we took 0 from that. And, like, we took 1 from that. We took 1 from that, you know? The stagger is gonna be a little scary, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna get staggered out. I'm really hoping our mannequins can save us. That's what we're kind of betting on. Draw size is 8, apparently. Okay, good to know. Alright, now we really gotta start thinking here. So, we don't care about that. Do we want metallic ringing or violence? Violence helps us win things, but it makes it more of a gamba. We want Mippy to get whatever it is. I think we can just do metallic ringing. It guarantees paralysis. And bind is kind of nice as well. Like right here, feeble 3, disarmed 3, paralyzed 1, bound 3. Like you're literally giga cooked. You're gonna be doing, these are -3, so they're like, the higher bound is 5 on these. That's so low. And all the defense is gonna be 1. So now we can like recover with mannequins. Because we're always gonna just dodge through all of it. Who needs stagger? Mippy needs stagger back, so I'm gonna let Mippy do this. We're literally just farming stagger resist by using mannequin. That's the play there. I will... mannequin does cost 2. I'm gonna have to Giggy on you. Here in the back, I could throw in like a forceful or something. But no, I'm just gonna hold. We want high deckhands. We don't want to overexert. Same with Mippy. So this should be good. So block. It's a 5. Stagger back. Stagger back. Boom. Oh, you missed. Mippy, I need you to get your stagger back. It's fine. Okay, he'll get staggered at the beginning of his next turn. So we can just make sure that the first thing, like, works, and then we'll be fine. We can maybe use a Forceful. Because Forceful pretty much is just, like, they're staggered, right away. Though in case this other 4 goes first, we can maybe throw in a mannequin here. But otherwise, we should be good. You have 5. You have 6. I can throw in, like, a Forceful here. Reason being, it self-draws, so there's not, like, it's fine to. And then I'll just, like, natural the other energy stuff, because that'll put me back up to 3. I can maybe just do a... yeah, we'll throw this in for fun. Might as well. Okay. So, Forceful, good. Mannequin, good. Forceful, good. We're stacking up our stuff. We're feeling okay. Nice. Incredible. Now they're staggered. We're just chipping away at them. Okay. Now we have a really big question. Do we want to Chained Wrath on Mippy? Because Chained Wrath Mippy low-key goes insane. Right? Because she's all about rhythm, blunt attacks, hitting, and giving and putting strength around, which she has 1 strength right now. And when she succeeds, it binds and paralyzes. And so if we just do this, plus 1 to 3 power, her blunt cards are going to be hitting so incredibly hard. Or we do clean, because we do so much binding, that clean's actually going to get value. I think Chained Wrath is too good. I think we can do Chained Wrath. We're just giga investing in Mippy. Okay, and low-key, it's a nothing angle. We don't do anything. Right now, he's weak, and so the name of the game is long-term survival. So this is at 3, 6, 7, 5, 4, 7. I can maybe throw in like a Forceful because it itself does. Oh, look, we got to a bunch of emotion there. And so that'll help us. It'll feeble and disarm him next turn. I need to make sure I don't kill. I think 2 Forcefuls is good. And that should be enough. To, like, really hurt him for next turn. Debuff him for next turn, but also not invest too much. Okay, a lot of attacks going to the same person. We can... Mannequin doesn't get great value on her because she already has full stagger. Honestly, the only one that we would want a Mannequin with is Mippy, but Mippy's too slow now to ever, like, be able to take it. So, 3, 6, 8. We're full on you. We should play a card. We're honestly pretty full on you, too. So, let's do a Mannequin and then a Gigig. Over here, we can do... Do you have a Mannequin? She does have a Mannequin. We can do, like, a Mannequin on you and a Mannequin on you. It's going good, AG. We're on phase 2 out of... I don't know. You really need to be doing a Gigig. There we go. And then Mippy should do 1 attack. Just to ensure that the debuff gets placed. We really want Mippy to be doing attacking. Honestly, like, low-key, Mippy should have Creek. Because Creek is 2 attacks. Yeah, okay. So, Clash, Clash, Clash. And the clashes are correct, correct, and correct. Okay. And everybody's doing at least 1 thing. Okay, cool. Okay. Send it. Nice. Gotta beat a 6. Unlucky. And then good Mannequin. Nice. Gotta beat 5. Unfortunate. We took no damage there. Yo, our dodge rolls are so bad right now, okay? There we go. Nice. Okay, they're gonna die, like, guaranteed. The next thing. Up to 4 random dice on it will have their maximum roll value reduced by 3, by the way. Paralyzed stacks like crazy. I've never seen more than one paralyzed on a person. Okay, Mippy's getting attacked, which is actually good for us. Because, well, it'll be a little tough, but I believe in Mippy. Mippy believers, in. Because we can just mannequin both of those. Or actually, you're gonna need to do mannequin on you. And then you can mannequin this. And then you can just do a puppet blockade for damage. There we go. I think this is good. Yeah. Low-key, they're about to die. Okay, they died. Okay. We did get to 4 emotion, 3 emotion, 3 emotion. Oh, I forget we heal between scenes, too. Oh, wait. Oh, we only get stagger resist back. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Lock in. Okay, so. Redirect, immobilize, information, redirect, information. So we want to take out the immobilized one. So that's bottom right. Let's take out bottom right. Mannequin. We only have... Mannequin. Forceful. Forceful. That's more than enough stuff going that direction. And so we then want to start working on hearing. So it'll be you. And then we can do a gig to restore life. Loki in the back, we're going to want to do the same thing. Something like this. This person's going to have no energy next turn. Maybe I shouldn't do the forceful. Yeah, instead let's do a puppet blockade. We need to make sure our light stays up. Okay. Good. Really good. Exceptional. Terrible news. Worst person that could target it. Good. Big stagger. Good damage. Ouch. And ouch. Yo, this... man, healing is such a big thing. I don't know if we can do all this because we're just going to get worn down scene by scene. Like, look at this damage, man. The whole, like, can't redirect thing is so difficult to play around. At least we're, you know. Okay. We got to take care of unhearing in the back there. So we're going to do repress. Oh, we should be playing, like, stuff like repress because it has the counter die. That's actually, like, giga broken for this. Like, actually, unironically. Like, everybody should always be playing a repressed. This will kill you. And then we can giggity on you. We can puppet blockade on you. We can giggity on you. And then we can giggity on. We can start moving in this direction, I think. Yep. Good. Nice. Whew! That was great. That's why we're playing that repressed flesh, bro. The counter die is insane. It stays. Okay, dude, okay, counter dies are broken. I don't even give a frick. It stays between hits. So, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's not like it just blocks one. It keeps blocking and keeps doing damage. Yeah, repressed flesh is actually the answer for this phase of the fight. Like, guaranteed. Like, look at this. We're eating them alive. Okay, now we gotta start recovering though. Now we play it slow again. They're both staggered, bro. Dude, repressed flesh counter die is broken for this phase of the fight, like insanity giga mode. That should went crazy just now. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 7. Energy wise, you could use some energy, so I'll let you play a puppet blockade. And then otherwise, whenever people with 7, which will be Mippy, can play, like... I want to keep my forcefuls for next thing. Urban Nightmare Gen receptions. Listen, I don't even want to think about how bad the game's gonna get, alright? Because I know this shit's gonna get insane. We're still, like, early game, and I'm freaking having to think, okay? So that's not good. Okay. We really need multi-hits with Mippy. No, we haven't even done Queen of Hatred, alright? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, chat. Let's do like this. Oh, there's the creek. We can throw a creek out. Oh no, let's play chill. Let's play chill. Yeah, we need to do some gen receptions. It's like we have so many main, like we're not hard stuck, right? I feel like we can beat everything ahead of us right now, so it's hard to devote the time to doing a general reception. Okay, Murmur. Do we want to try to mannequin it? I kind of hate the interaction a little bit. I could just forceful because there's a good chance it'll kill, and we'll recycle the card. Throwing a puppet blockade. Same thing here. I'm throwing a Gig. Mippy, 3, 6, 7, you'll get to 8. Perfect. 3, 6, 7, you'll get to 8. Perfect. We need Mippy. We actually need Mippy to get her 3rd speed die. So that means I want her to clash, and I want her to win her clash. Which means I'm going to do this. And then we can Gig underneath to recover it. Yeah. So we'll take a tiny bit of damage there, but I think it's fine. If you get sent back, we're not getting sent back! Lock in. We're like out here min-maxing shit. That's like exactly what we wanted. Okay. Everybody is for emotion now. Everybody is for emotion. The mass attack is not here yet. We got repressed. Look at our beautiful full hands. Oh, it's beautiful. It's peak. All right, nothing's coming towards Mippy, so Mippy's gonna be fighting unrequited. It is probably a forceful to counter this. Wound of Sorrow could be Mannequin. Ooh, it's kind of a mid-Mannequin. It's okay. We do have 5s here, so we can like forcefully take one of these away. I kind of am okay with this. Oh, it's this one. Okay, cool. And then we do a forceful there. And then Mippy, the multiple hits are kind of good. We're gonna do a forceful for sure. So that's like our damage, and then maybe the multiple hits to try to like stack paralysis. So that would have to be for press flesh, which is like really expensive. It does draw its card back though, and then Giggity to restore light. Yo, Nozoi's got the puppy in the lap. Shit, bro. But you're making me jealous. The question is, do we forceful again? I think we can do one more forceful as well. Idea being... Oh, who do I want? I would prefer her to do both, actually. Idea being that the feeble and the disarm especially, is kind of important. Chat, lock in. Believers in. All right, we need to all be on the same team right now. It's fine. Oh no, 0 damage and 1 stagger damage. We're gonna roll above a 6. Okay, it's 3 damage. It's fine. We're gonna roll above a... It's 4 damage. It's fine. Oh, that sounds so nice. I have a border collie. 1 damage, not real. We tank that 1 damage, it's fine. And there's a tiny bit of burn that gets a frick. Staggered. Okay, we can't let this phase go too fast though. Okay, this is our last one. We can't do musical addiction because we need our defensive dice. I think it's It's clean, but it's not on Mippy. You have a Chinese what? Is a Chinese a type of dog? That's a type of person. What is going on? Okay. It's definitely not musical addiction. It's definitely not recharge. Because who cares? It's definitely clean. And it's going to be on Olive in the back. Because she has the most HP. Okay. Lots of good stuff here. Oh, look at this. Look at that rhythm spreading around. 3, 6, 7. The question is, do we want to, like, end the thing here, you know? We have to do at least one, like, 1 or 2 from Mippy. Should be fine. We can do, like, 1. And then you're kind of low on stuff, too, so I can do maybe both your blockades. See how our light's getting a little bit low? That'll give us 2. So we're using 1, we're getting 2, and then 3. We're still down. We can throw in a blockade. I kind of want a forceful in there. Oh no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. We don't have to worry about it. And Corp is crazy. The lore reference. Okay, something like this. That is a good question. Maybe napping. Because they like, you know. Or maybe negging. Okay, I think this is fine. This will like very much prepare us for the next phase, and then they'll be low enough HP or dead that it like won't matter. We have a repressed on you, we have a repressed on you, we have a repressed on you. And everybody has a repressed, which is important for the next phase. We deal so much damage when it's all fataled out because we have so many like damage enhancers that even like we rolled a 3 and dealt 10 damage. Wait, are we actually gonna kill? Okay, good. I didn't want to kill. Because now we want to kill by doing like a forceful here. Like this is how we wanted to end this. You know? Low-key, that's all we do, right? Because they're just going to die out. They're going to take 5 to 16. I mean, not necessarily, I guess. Which means we got to answer each of the ones. Does it go left to right, or is it just random? I'm like giga trying to lock in right now. Okay. 3, 6, 8. This one's at 8, so I can honestly do this. And then maybe like a... Yeah. I think this is fine. I think what we have right here is fine. I don't pay for you to dawdle. You don't pay me at all! That's what Sif does. Yay, Sif, yay! Yeah, surely this is enough. And then this will never hit us, yeah. I just feel so bad playing cards. Maybe I do this just to try to be a little safe. Though, man, we're just going to take so much damage. They are paralyzed, to be fair. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, so... Oh, shit, the Giga went first. So we took 3 damage. I thought that... Oh, because it's going off of FBI speed die. Right. For some reason, I was playing it completely off of the enemy speed die when I should have been playing it off of our speed die. It worked out, so it's fine, but... You know. Okay, everybody plays a repressed against... Honestly, it might even be redirect instead of immobilize. I feel like redirect's more important. I'm starting to change my mind. So that's our minimum. And then we're also going to play low-key. That's so much going into them, they're going to get staggered. So we can just now move our gigs to the other person to get our energy back. And then it does draw a page, so we're getting 2 pages back. It is the first per turn, so I don't mind doing this, this, and this. So we're spending a card. We're locked in. Incredible. There's nothing we could have done about that. That was really unfortunate. Oh, maybe I need more... Wait. Maybe the counter die didn't apply there because it was... Repressed Flesh was last in the order? Okay, maybe I need to be playing... The highest speed die needs to be Repressed Flesh for that technique to work. Wow, this one didn't stagger. I really thought it would. It's fine though. I mean, because now we know where they're aiming, so we can actually deal with it. How was your stagger, FBI? Really bad. 2 mannequins. And then a giggity underneath. And then over here... We'll do... Creek. And Blockade. Forceful on you. Giggity. And then make sure it goes to you, because we're trying to get the stamina back through the mannequins, which I'm kind of like praying will work out. Maybe I should actually... You know what? I'm going to do this instead. That's probably not enough, though. We're just taking damage. No, let's do this. Especially because I got the clean effect. Oh, the clean effect is going to give us 3 extra power, though. Not that it matters. Well, okay, wait. Maybe we do a dodge instead, then. Like we do mannequin here. This feels kind of good. Because the clean effect's going to give us a +3, which is going to make our dodge die a 612. 612 is going to beat their entire board. Yo, the mystery cut's actually scary. I got a scar right here. You probably can't see it. But it's from, I had a garden scythe, and I was like doing weeding outside, like clearing like underbrush, and I was going chop, chop, kick, and I chopped right into my finger. That one's crazy. Okay. And then I'm letting this mannequin go up against, or FBI only is mannequin this one, because this one's paralyzed, so it'll make it easier. That's the idea there. Because we're trying to be like really careful with FBI. So there we go. Okay, so we took 1 damage. That's okay. Gardening is okay. 7 times as a child? Sif, what were you doing? Bro's got 5 paralyzed dice over there. Man, FBI's getting super destroyed. We're just gonna start dropping, bro. We're just gonna start dropping like flies. It's because the dodge runs up against dodge, which means the dodge die isn't carrying through. So mannequin's actually not good against these things. You know what I mean? Repressed Flesh is what's really good. I can do like a repressed here, maybe. Throwing a puppet blockade underneath. Here, we can do like a forceful. And then a puppet blockade underneath. Forceful here. That should be fine. It's just a lot of damage is coming. This kind of sucks. I don't like this situation. Because I either let it go to Mippy or I let it go to Olive, and both are the one. Like, Mippy's gotta survive. Mippy just has so much stuff. I think this is fine. They do have a paralyzed, which goes slightly out. Okay. Good. Okay, you're staggered out. Yo, wait, I gotta relook at how bleed works. Am I killing my bleed? For this scene, take 2 damage every time the character rolls an offensive die. Okay, wait. So when I'm bleeding, I should never attack. For some reason, I thought bleed was the same thing as burn. Like mechanically. So I'm literally killing myself. Understood. In-game. Understood. Okay. Whenever we're bleeding, we're done attacking. That is what we have learned. Cool. FBI do nothing. You do nothing. You can do something. Maybe like a forceful into a giggity just to kill you. And then you can do... How low are you? 22? I think if we just forceful, that'll work. It's gonna do so much damage. And Mippy's highest HP. FBI, sit down. You're good. Take a breather. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. He's only got 2 dice. And by 2 dice, I mean 5 dice. Understood. The mass attack has begun. Imagine this fight, but each phase is a 500 to 700 HP boss. You can only use the 1 librarian and they roll 15 on average. So that's called just running a script to play the game for you. Because at this point, like, what am I even playing? Alright, how do we beat this? So, it could be a repressed flesh angle, or it could be forceful angle, and then we just give up on the 3rd attack. Or it can be a mannequin angle, and we giga prey. Oh, this is where he staggers himself. Okay, so we're gonna hold our forcefuls for while he's staggered, so that we can put a bunch of feeble on him for his next mass attack. That's really important. So we're gonna hold all our forcefuls, no playing forceful. We can try repressed flesh, maybe. Yeah. This one we have to deal with, this Wound of Sorrow, so let's start here. I don't hate the mannequin. We do have a +2 to blunt dice power. +3, actually. So this is a 7 to 11, which actually is more likely to beat. So I like this. Wait, actually, wait. That's a ranged attack. So one really strong... Wait, Forceful's actually insane here. Because the Forceful's gonna recycle between shots. So actually... Oh, man, but I want to keep Forcefuls. Maybe I play like 1 Forceful each. Okay. We really have to think here. But we also want to play a card that has something for all 3 so that we have a chance to get past the Inconsolable Grief. Which would be Repressed. What is Mippy gonna do? Mippy's got... +1 to 3 and is strengthened right now. So Mippy's got a +2 to 4. +1, 2, 3 if I play a 3 cost. So it's 2 to 4 becomes 5 to 7. So I have a +5 to 7. On Repressed Flesh is gonna be 9. New minimum is 9. I actually believe. I actually giga believe. Okay. I like this. Oh, wait, frick. But maybe he has such a low speed that it's just gonna be that. Okay, sure. Run it. Who gives a frick? And then Restore Light. And then also hold. Okay, cool. Next, do we have any more Repressed? Repressed, I think, is... Or Forceful. Let's do Repressed against... You are going in here. I can do Repressed against you. Oh, but then it's also going to apply to Inconsolable. I guess that's just fine. We're just going to have to take that. Here. This one's going for the back. And then what's going for this? The 5. Okay, so that kind of sucks. It's just got to be this. And then the 5 got to be Forceful. And then here we Gigug. Oh, frick. We Puppet Blockade. And then make sure it's not targeting that. Okay. You... Oh, man, FBI's getting mollywopped. Yo, low-key FBI dies here. We just tank the 8 to 12. God, this is tough. We have a 4 here. Oh, that's a 5? Oh, no, that's a 3. That's a 3. We could restrain, try to just punch it out. I think that's the move. And then we actually should be saving our, like, Gigags and whatever for next turn, as long as we don't have too many cards. I think this is it. I think this is our turn here. What are you doing after you beat Phillip? No freaking clue. We might try a Queen of Hatred run. If I'm feeling like we can do it. But it's gonna depend on if I feel like we're winning or not, you know? Is everybody... I think everything's clashing, which is correct. No, this isn't. Wait, what's going on here? No, oh yeah, no, this is correct, because it's, boom. Yeah, that's it. And so that is gonna apply. Why isn't this saying it's clashing? I think it's fine. Run it. Okay, first passed, except for the Mippy. Second, everybody passed. Third, only Mippy passed. FBI's still alive. Good block. Really good smack. Really good smack. Acceptable smack. Good block. Okay, FBI, you gotta roll good or you're gonna die. Good stuff. Nice. It's okay. That sucks. He is gonna be staggered, by the way. We double staggered him. Okay, so... The thing is, he's gonna die, like, no matter what, so we need to make sure everybody has a repressed. Everybody does have a repressed, so we can at least do next round. We need to be prepared for next round, which means we only play stuff that charges energy. So that's... FBI is the most important because he has the least. Though FBI is on Death's Door, I'm gonna be, like, really honest with you. So, like, let's do all of this to give the people with low energy their energy back. I think it's just that. I think we're done. Don't make Mippy do anything. Nobody's bleeding, which is good. I kind of fumbled the bleed plays because I misinterpreted bleed. The thing is, this is maybe even gonna kill. We really need to make sure we kill it. Okay, so like, each hit does like 10 damage. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We're short. Okay, Mippy, I'm gonna need you to kill him. Mippy, throw in a forceful throw in a forceful gesture into a puppet blockade. Into a puppet blockade. And we're gonna call it good. Alright, bet. Oh wait, no, we're not dealing 10, we're dealing 18 shots. Well, it's kind of oscillating. Jeez, we deal so much damage. Okay, we didn't need Mippy to go in at all. I was just being careful because I really know I did not want to deal with another mass attack. There's only one of them. Wait, is that it? We're Gigafine! It's just an unspeaking child and it doesn't have the thing anymore. Wait, I actually was so close last time. I was literally one phase away. Okay, don't get overconfident. We've seen how that can go. We've seen how that can go. I am victimized. Low-key, victimize is kind of a crazy move there. It's fine. Double repressed flesh. Mippy, forceful gesture into a puppet blockade. You do nothing else. You throw in a puppet blockade. Done. Repressed. Repressed. Done. And then our blunts are just so much damage. That's fine. And you're staggered. Omega lol! We win? Yo, that was actually easy. I was literally on the last real phase, and it was like almost done. I was like halfway through the last real phase when I lost. That's crazy. Believers win! Look at all this shit. Inconsolable grief, determined challenger. Everybody got a million. FBI got 3 things. Jeez, man.
책으로 되는 과정에서 한 마리가 다시 도망가 버리긴 했지만
One of them still got away? I'm actually done. I'm actually done. One of them still got away. I'm done. Phillip, you know what, Phillip? I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. If you got away again, I gotta respect it. Unlucky, Alden. Unlucky. Wait, there was one believer and it was Yaz? Is that what I'm understanding right now? The believers win again.
본질은 원본과
It's cinema.
똑같군. 변한 게 없었어.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
The library's
도서관의
will
뜻이라
almost put you on the peak next
알다가도
time.
모르겠군. 사람 마음이 추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
아무리 포장해도 저마다
Noah
저런
and a
마음을
puppet
품고
book.
있는 거겠지.
Yo, but I need... Oh, wait, with a puppet book. Okay, not a... We can maybe.
뒷틀림은
I kind of want to try
그
Queen of
마음을
Hatred,
그대로
but I didn't read
드러내주고.
that last time. Perhaps everybody has such vulgarity deep inside their minds, covered up in layers of facade, and the distortion unwraps all that to expose their true feelings.
있는 그대로
Yeah,
드러내는
media share is
건지
not active right
모르겠어.
now just because I'm listening to the RUINA
뒤틀림이
music.
드러내게 하는 건지 마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지 아직 확신이 서질 않아. 하지만 어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
But it is just going to the back of the
바뀌어지는
clue. The cue.
느낌이겠군.
Have you finished RUINA? I think your community is going to disappear. They're built on constantly being edged and begged for Talos and RUINA. You know what you need to understand? That before Talos and RUINA, it was other shows. It was other games, okay? And before those, it was others. The edging never stops. I'm always gonna be edging people. And they're always gonna come back.
감정을 쏟아낸 후만큼 머쓱한 것도 없으니.
Constant state of edging. Oh, look! A new thing. Ali Rune. I think I remember that from LobCorp. Alright, well, that was good. Easy clap. Let's check out those books. Unstable Book of the Crying Children. I kind of am scared to burn 2 of them. Because what if I lose the next thing? I don't want to ever in my entire life have to redo that, you know? Well, I guess we would just Alt F4, right? Because it only gets consumed if you fail. So we would just Giga Alt F4. So we can burn 2, because these cards look really sick. Look at these. I really want them. So yeah, we'll burn 2. We really want Blazing Strike and Unstable Page of the Crying Children. This would be so sick. El Cheater? No, I am not. Listen. Don't you worry about it, chat. Just this. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Key Page and, the Legendary. The yellow thing. Wait. Wait, that's neither? Wait, that's neither of them. Wait, I got neither of them. So I have to play Phillip again? Oh wait, Alt F4? Alt F4. Will it work? Okay, Fierce Charge is pretty sick. 7 to 12. Gain a negative emotion point? No, but I need to save one. I need to save one in case the next thing. So we're just not gonna get those things. Our life is just a sick joke. It's like a weird fusion, AG. It's such a weird thing. Wow, we actually got Giga Hoed. The only things I wanted are the things we didn't get. That's so sad. Okay, do we try Queen of Hatred? Burn it anyways? No, we need that. What if the next thing right here takes it? We need to be clever, chat. We need to be smart. Do we want to try that thing that, Puppet and Noah? Do you want to try Puppet and Noah? Just see what happens. Not gonna lie, you need that gold key page. But we also need to progress. Let me try this. Let me try this. Bamboo Hatted Kim, Blade Lineage Cutthroat, 3 of them. Draw the sword, restore 1 light, acupuncture, boost / dice power by 1 for this scene. On hit, next dice max value by 2. Slay, on Clash Win gain strength, restore light. Overthrow, boost / dice power by 3 for this scene. That's for everybody, yeah? Wait. Question, chat. Question. So with like acupuncture and overthrow, where it says boost / dice power, just for the person using. Okay. So you would do overthrow plus acupuncture, and then you have a +5 to your slashes, and it'd become like an 8/11. Or you do like overthrow with slay, and then it would do, they would be like 6 to 11, 6 to 9. Okay. And then these three are the same, and then this guy, when using a combat page with one non-counter die, the die gains +2 power and it yields twice as many emotions. That's cool. Swordplay of the Homeland. / dice power +2. Holy crap. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passage, by 25 for the scene. That's really cool. Upon a successful slash attack, inflict bleed / +1. Okay. Bamboo Hatted Kim. Insane for a slash build. Yield My Flesh. On Clash Lose, add to claim their bones to user's hand. To claim their bones, a 5-cost combat page with a /14 to 23 counter. Exhausts on use. On hit, inflict 5 paralysis and 3 bleed. Cannot hold 2 at once. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're telling me this thing's a 14 to 23 counter? And it's gonna, if you use it with this guy, it would be a 16 to 25 because of Singular Strike. And because of Swordplay of the Homeland, it would actually be an 18 to 27. Because with Swordplay of the Homeland and Singular Strike... Oh, but non-counter die, so not the +2. Only this +2. So it would become a 16 to 25. But then it would probably be a 17 to 26 because you'd probably do a passive attribution to get +1. Oh, and you could just get it for free right there. Bruh. It's a melee attack that's single use. We've never seen that before. Okay, well, let's just beat their ass. You sit like a foolish duck, you'll lose the battle. Light the lanterns and open the path. Alright, let's beat them up. Boom, boom. Mannequin. Mannequin. Giggity maybe? Gigug. We're gonna just forceful this guy and weaken him. And then we have Yield My Flesh, which we want them to win. I think this is really good. And then we lack anything for that last thing, which is just that tiny bit of damage, so it's actually fine. Do we want a Gigug? I think we do. We can throw a Gigug on you, I guess. Because we want to kill this guy last so we get as many of his books as possible. That's fine. We wanted him to win that so that he would not get, because on Clash Lose he got the bonus. So we wanted him to win it, but we were just reducing it with the block. So that went according to plan. Gigabonk. Okay. Draw the sword can be Gigugged. What else is coming that way? A 1. A draw of the sword 1. We'll just do that. Forceful gesture 5. That's fine. Forceful gesture 5. That's fine. And then what do we have coming in here? An overthrow. Gigug against overthrow. It's like okay. Throw a blockade in. Throw a blockade in. Something like this. We'll just quick mode it. I feel like this fight should be somewhat easy enough. Just because all the mooks, the other mooks are like pretty weak, so they'll just start following and then we'll just Giga Swarm the main guy. Okay. We can throw Metallic Ringing on Mickey. Look at all the debuffs on everybody, bro. Okay, some bigger attacks coming in. We got a Forceful here. That's fine. Do a blockade underneath it. How's my wallet, by the way? Heavier, right? My wallet's always heavier. Oh shit, I'm poor. For damage. Are you talking about with the Higurashi thing? Is that what you're referring to? Mannequin's fine there. Creek underneath. We can just mannequin both of these, I'm thinking. Something like this. And he's staggered out, nice. Kill! Kill! Yeah, I haven't actually done the math to make sure it all lines up. But I will eventually. Okay. Frick you. Frick you. Well, we could probably roll more. Yeah, no, frick it. Who gives a frick? Frick you. Something like this. The good part about this reception, I assume the main guy's card, because that main guy's card looked freaking insane. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's true. Yeah, because there's no point in keeping them. Because you're not gonna have to use it to like start another game. Wait, that's a really good point actually. Holy. Okay, they do have to claim their bones active, so we just lose against that. So we're just not gonna fight that guy. We're gonna let him do his thing. Like, you know, all you big dog, have a good time. Just put it in. It's okay. Knives are broken and arrows are spent. We're losing our ground. Okay, he doesn't have it anymore. Kill! It's beautiful. Oh shit, he has that ability where if I'm dealing less than 25... We punched through it! Oh my goodness, we punched through it. Peak. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 from him. Let's burn him. We're really hoping for his page and that's it. Because the counter thing is not actually a page we can get from this. So we just really want his page and I guess yield my flesh. That's what we're looking for. Got it. Nice! Did we get the other one? Damn, I think... Oh no, yield my flesh! Yeah, yield my flesh. We got both. We got both. Redo Phillip? But I don't want to redo Phillip. That shit took forever! God damn it. I mean, I can. I can burn Phillip. Because y'all are really hyping up Unstable Page of the Crying Children. Probably for really good reason. And then if we end up needing it, we can just speedrun the fight, because we'll be stronger. Especially if we have a 5th person. Yeah. Okay, we'll try to burn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got both. We got both. We got both. Gamba success. Gamba success. I'm not even looking at that yet. Blazing Strike can only be used at emotion level 3 and above. 13 to 28. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unstable Crying Children's exclusive page can only be set in the deck of Unstable Page of the Crying Children. Unstable Page of the Crying Children. Endure Slash. Speed. Inflict 1 to 2 burn on hit. When hit, inflict burn on 2 attacker. If target has burn, boost the power of offensive die by 1. This is kind of lit. It's a good burn build. And I love a burn build. Burn build is back. Yo, should we try to set up a burn build? Let me try to set up a burn build. So crying. Blazing strike. Oh, passives. Yuna and Lulu. Definitely Yuna. I'm gonna just yoink this shit. Lulu. Okay, and then otherwise, I don't even know what we would want otherwise. Okay, we got burn. I need to think of what else we want here. Bye, Waldo. I gotta think. Okay, so this is all about just successfully hitting. It's not contingent on a certain type of attack, I don't think. You have like two of the top 3 key pages in Urban Nightmare. You were freaking locked in. Wait, do I have a toggle on? Oh, I have this on. We're actually locked in. I could do like a blunt thing again. It's like a burn blunt thing. We also have Tomeri stuff. Don't want to forget about Tomeri. I don't think set fire's good enough anymore, sadly. I mean, it is blunt, and it inflicts 3 burn. So we could do like a blunt burn thing, and then throw in like some feather shields, maybe. It's just like, set fire deals damage to ourself and is 3 to 5, where Searing Sword's 3 to 7, and it doesn't self-inflict. You know? It's just the only downside of Searing Sword is that it's slash and pierce. So it, like, our damage types are just super spread out, which makes it hard to like put good passives on. It might be something like this. So we got Blazing Strike, which is our 10 burn. Fierce Charge for like if we, that's really good against like, we're fighting a ranged guy. A 7 to 12 for 2 against ranged, really good. Feather Shield is just like hunker down. Searing Sword is like uncontested attacks. And then Puppet Blockade is regain light. Damage type wise, we're mostly slash, but it does depend. So I think it's more of like a this angle. Oh yeah, no, we're way stronger now. We're definitely way stronger now. Which does feel good. Let's add the 3s in. Oh, the 4s and the 3s. Pamela Yuna. Gain 3 strength if no allies are present. There's something funny about Lone Fixer plus Carnival, where if he's just alone at the end, he'll be getting 5 strength a turn. You know what I mean? Because Carnival, you get 2 if an ally's died. Lone Fixer, you get 3 if you're alone. You'd be getting 5. And it's strength, which means damage. So yeah, that would be kind of cool. I don't think it's really good for us. Maybe in times like these. Though I feel like, I don't know. I kind of don't like playing around that. We could do like this, and then do like this. Just because we have a good amount of slashes. This gives us a little bit of bleed, a little bit of slash, you know. Something like that. Okay, so this is our new slash burn build. So we're gonna overwrite slash burn. It's basically slash burn 2.0. A PinkCubed agent? Oh, what floor should I be on? Yo, wait. Where's Hod? Guys, I'm gonna make PinkCubed. Me and Hod. I want Hod to look cute. All right, we gotta change Hod. Hod needs to look cute. I'm sick of the Giga Hod. Appearance projection. Give me a cute Hod. Aww. Jin's page. She gets the tattoos. Oh, frick Hod. No, we want her to look cute, not sexy. Dino. Giga Hod. Maybe like that one that I just saw. Or what I currently have on. This is kind of sweet. What's up, Nozoy? Add Yaz, the only believer. We're so back. Aw, or her default? I kind of like the default. That's kind of cute. VFX mod? I'd be down for that. Yeah, there's a bunch of like other like quality of life stuff that I think. Wait, Sif, you have a wait, that's actually really funny, Sif. I didn't even think about that. Do you have a list? Do you have a list? Yeah. So yeah, and somebody else mentioned that. So agreed, good call. I'd be down. Okay, let me make a PinkCubed real quick. Yeah, the Hod NSFW mod. Okay, PinkCubed. Am I bald? I could go like scraggly mode. Scraggly mode with pigtails. It's kind of clean. What am I hearing right now? Do not Google about it. Do not Google it. Resist. Wait, I need a better expression so I can actually like pay attention here. I could be doing like this. Why I look so like nefarious, man. I can do the dot eyes, low-key, that works. Skin color, I'm freaking white. I feel like nobody else is like looking like this. So it's kind of weird. I can do the dot eyes. And I'm just having a good time. I could be like that. Oh my god, I look scary. Wait. Actually scary. Okay, combat entrance. Yo, what is up, everybody? Yo, what is up, everybody? Oh wait, it's everybody. Yo, what is up, everybody? Victory cry. Death. It's a fake loss. Wait, like, fake loss. Like, it's not real. Not even a real loss. Not even a real loss. Victory cry. Believers win again. Yo, what is up, everybody? Believers win again. On ally death. Didn't need them anyways. Didn't need them anyways. On kill. Phillip! What's a good on kill? Win the game for free. You can try to paste in chat. It might get hit by an auto thing. If it does get hit by an auto thing, then yeah, whispering would be a good idea. Because yeah, I don't know if the links will auto get clicked. I also like being with the final clerk, bro. Shout out the final clerk, the one of the goated LobCorp characters that we have. Hey, look, it did go through. That's good. Okay, final clerk, PinkCubed, and then I want to be very selective on who gets to go there. We can maybe Yaz. We can throw in here. You want to just be Yaz? And then feel free to, like, if you want to give me some instructions on this, feel free. I'm not gonna, like, if you just want to paste, like, if you want any specific dialogue or, like, appearances, let me know. Oh, no, it's absolutely favoritism that I'm on Hod's team. That was absolutely intentional, and it will happen again and again and again. Holy crap. And I can be part of, I can have a bleed build with Obsession. Obsession plus Axe. Just Giga Slash plus Look of the Day. Oh my goodness. Plus Meal. Yo, we're about to go insanity mode. Okay, let's try... Who was it? It was these guys. Okay, we can try... Let's try to do... this. We're gonna do... We'll put together a Bamboo-Hatted Kim one. Page of the Crying Children. Some of these other ones are starting to get outdated. So we got these, and then this can be one of our Emma pages. You're not getting transferred, buddy. You're not getting transferred, buddy. You are going to stick where you are, because I don't want to do all the work to remake you somewhere else. You're going to have fun with Yasad. He's going to keep your ass in order. You and Mippy are going to lock the frick in, alright? You, Mippy, and Yaz are going to lock the frick in. Yasad is bottom 1, and that's why you're with him, because he's going to keep you under control. Lock in. Okay, we need to make a Bamboo-Hatted Kim page. And then we also need to load our, not our long deck, but our normal deck. Our normal Puppet Blunt deck, because long is for when we have like 3 speed dice and stuff. We're down a puppet. Yo, who's got my puppets? Yo, let go of one of these puppets and get a Gig. Actually, no, I can just grab a Gig. What am I doing? You can have your puppet back. Chipperith? Angel? Just grab a Gig. An example to the mod, I was about to say the NSFW one? No, the VFX one? If so, yeah, what's the change? Okay, so these two are good. We need to make a thing here. I kind of gotta piss real quick. Turns the Kurokumo slashes into black and white clouds. That sounds sick as hell, actually, unironically. No, yeah, that'll be high once we get that working. I'm gonna go piss real quick, and then I'll set up this deck. This deck. And then we're gonna, try to beat Queen of Hatred. Be right back, chat. Alright, try, I'm back. I did turn on my AC unit because I'm getting freaking hot. But I can turn that down a little bit once it cools down a bit. If the sound is too much. Okay, so. Whew. Combat dice with one thing. And slash. This is our, like, Giga Slash. Oh. MF, we can't see you. LOL. Back. Okay. Slash. I mean, these are all slash things. Technically more slash damage. They kind of suck though, so I'm probably gonna get rid of those. Let me just look at like really high cost stuff maybe. I suppose like maybe Remembrance? I don't know, it's kind of hard to use. 3, 2. It's kind of tough because so many of these things we already just have, you know. Like I could do like Moe's or whatever, but it feels just kind of bad because Moe's is so like lame. Let me just do one more little like check. Maybe it's just a frickin' Remembrance. That could be clutch. Oh, is there a limit on how many slots there are? Oh, there's a limit with slots. Okay. Frick it! This is gonna be our Remembrance Lone Fixer build, okay? There's a world where this character goes crazy. Alright? You gotta believe me. We're gonna have the craziest combat page with one non-counter dies. A single evade. I don't think we have a single card that's a single evade, and that's the entire thing. But like cleanups would be incredible for getting light. Because they're slash. Ink over could be good. For like a really high power thing. Handling work maybe would be interesting. It's a little high cost because I kind of wanted like what are the really important things in this? Crack of Dawn could be really important. I could see that being really good. Maybe ink over. Crack of Dawn. Oh, and then that 2-cost thing. That very new 2-cost. Yeah, Yield My Flesh. There we go. Yeah, we want a lot of Yield My Flesh and Fierce Charge. Maybe we take out Ink over. And throw in like a 0-cost. Like this. Because this is 5-cost, you know? So really we're just doing like Yield My Flesh. We're gonna lose the Clash. And then we're gonna have an insane counter die. We're gonna try to like loop it. And then Crack of Dawn's just like a really strong move. And then like Fierce Charge is like if we want to... In fact, you know what? No. It's a double Fierce Charge. So Fierce Charge is if we want to win the Clash. Yield My Flesh is if we want to lose the Clash. And then Clean Up and Draw of Sword are just to survive. So they're all 1 costs, which makes them all activate with Singular Strike. So they're all going to have +2. So Yield My Flesh is actually going to be a 7-12. And by that I mean a +4, which is going to make it a 9-13. And if we ever have a world where we lose that, I mean, we're just going to be fierce charging out the wazoo. Low-key, we need card draw. I guess technically Yield My Flesh is a form of card draw, because if you lose, you draw, and next you get a card. But yeah, like, low-key on the Shleezy, we take out a cleanup and put in another fierce charge, because they're all 2 costs. Yeah, no, I like this. This is gonna be called, Singular Slash. Good stuff. Okay, and then this is our, like, Giga Burn stuff, and then this is just our classic Blunt Trauma one. And we're gonna try to do Tipperith now. Our Queen of Hatred. Wait, what's our fierce charge? Because, oh, we'll do Yield My Flesh against her mass attack, and then we'll try to lose with it. Yeah. Okay, let's just try it. I don't know, we just did a lot of changing stuff around, so this is gonna be kind of weird. Because I'm gonna be getting used to it. Though, man, her, she's gonna be so good at getting past these ranged attacks. Like this. Insanity. Marks the target. Oh, Feather Shield's pretty good against these. We do like Feather Shield. And then we can mark... Why is the music cutting out? Y'all hearing that? That's weird. We can either do a Puppet Blockade or we could do something else. Like Forceful. Yeah, because we have automated for the mass attack, so we can do Forceful. And then recover an extra energy. And then recover an extra energy. Okay, let's try this. Fine. They got 6 burn on them already, and then we're just beating through it. Boom, boom, boom. Gah! Brock, bing. Yo, Loki bleeds kind of crazy here. Because she's going to be making so many attacks. Okay, Pink's up to here. There is a world we just say frick the transformation. Okay, so losing clashes or being attacked by marked characters, winning clashes or attacking. So we want her to get through with love, and maybe even in the name of love and justice. Like, we're just going to let her win. We can do a fierce charge here. And then we kind of need to be losing some of these. We can do this because we'll probably lose. Okay, I think I like this. So it's good that we lost. We wanted to lose. We also want to lose this, but I forget that she's feeble, so we'll probably win. That's really bad. But she won that, so that's good. Now the pink went down a little bit. Pink went up to here. And then pink is like right here. Okay. Totally fine. Let's see. Next turn's the mass attack. So for that, we have, I guess, Feather Shield. I don't know. We have Yield, so we'll use Yield at least. Nobody's the villain right now. We do want to think, we might, like, lose clashes intentionally here so that the gauge stays low. Something like that. And then, like this. We might win some of these, but we're also going to lose some of these. Though, then we won't have Feather Shield for next turn. We could try this, but then we might win too many. Oh, and wait, I can never use Blazing Strike, because we'll never have Emotion Level 3. Because we're never going to have more than Emotion Level 1, because we're stuck on this floor. Bruh! So it's just a dead card. Okay, this is kind of weird. We could low-key just tank the shit. And like 3 to 7 could win, I guess, technically. Let's try this. That's fine. We want to lose those clashes, so that's actually good. So that her gauge goes down. So yeah, now her gauge is pretty much minimum. It's like right here, which will let us properly respond to this, which is a 15-15. So we're doing a yield my flesh. Wait, you're attacking that, and then those 2 slots. Okay. So we're gonna do yield my flesh. You down here can never use that. Lol. We're gonna do feather shield against this, because there is a world that succeeds. And then you can just do like this underneath. Unless you get staggered. There's a world you lose. I mean, 15-15. We need to roll pretty good. We're probably actually going to lose that. So I'm not going to play the Searing Sword so we can keep it. And then this needs to be our automated, which we can also use against this. This kind of sucks though, because we're going to be winning this clash so much. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a shame how this has turned out. Because we need to be this die, because that's what the Arcana Slave is attacking, but then it's too low. Oh wait, this kind of is bad, actually. I could counter it within the name of justice. Do like a cleanup on it. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Automated here. Okay. I like it. I like this. And then I think the gauge is low enough that it won't succeed. Okay. That's perfect. We wanted that, because we wanted to fail that back there. Incredible. Incredible. How high is the gauge? It's right here. Good. Get that stamina back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like right here. Okay, where's the gauge? It looks like all pink. It's like right here. But now we want her to win clashes, so that this can start going back down, and also attack marked characters. There's no marked characters right now, though this will mark you, which is fine. Oh, Yield My Flesh didn't work. Oh, does mass attacks not count as a clash? I guess mass attacks don't count as clashing. Or else we would have gotten our thing there. That kind of sucks. Okay, we want to lose. So we can do this to lose. We want to, like, barely lose, you know? And then this to barely lose. And then... that's it, maybe? I mean, you're going to get staggered, dude. Unless we draw it away, but I kind of want to fail. This. Okay. I think this will be fine. So Arcana B, we're going to hopefully lose. In the Name of Justice, we're going to hopefully lose. And then and the other one, we're going to succeed, but it's fine. The pink gauge is right here. Good. Oh, I forgot this was a ranged attack. Wait, low-key, we just did way too good. The pink gauge is, like, almost completely full. Okay, she won that, though. We're fine, right? Because she won that one? No transformation? Okay, low-key, we sacrifice Angel. I don't give a frick. The pink gauge is, like, right here, okay? And she wants to attack a villain? Angel, you're the villain. I am sorry. We can maybe, like, try to live by taking... like, with love is... you know what? Nah, it's just a sacrifice angle. Like, do I give a frick right now? No. Have fun. LOL! Yo, why didn't it go down, like, at all? Yo, it didn't go down at, like, all. I thought it was gonna go down a ton. It's like right here. Okay, There's a world I just kill this turn before she before she wins it, because I can kind of deal like a lot of damage if I just do all my attacks. We do like Fierce Charge here, Searing Sword underneath. Yield my flesh, you. Yield my flesh underneath. And then we just let the 610 come through. If she lives this, then like GG, we reset. But I don't think she will. Nice. Nice. Incredible. Roll high. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness, please kill. We got it. We just had to sacrifice Angel. It's fine. Oh man. Okay. First wall conquered.
이것도 아니고.
First wall. I forgot we even got dialogue. I forgot we got story. Like I didn't even care about the story at this point. I just need to make sure Queen of Hatred got killed. Okay. That's really where we were at. All right. Not this. Not that. Autoplay.
도와줄까?
혼자서도 충분히 가능해.
보기만 해도 어려울 것 같은 책들이네. 다 읽은 거야?
대강은
뭐야? 양자물리학, 세포생물학. 책 위에 어려운 말들을.
What's? I don't even know what you're talking about with Ego Walter, unless you're talking to Sif.
이곳의 책은 제목만으로 정직하게 알아보기가 힘드니까. 게다가 정상적인 책을 구하기도 힘들고.
그러고 보니 도서관에 굴러다니는 책 대부분은 완성된 문장이 별로 없었지.
보는
He just had to
사람에
hit
따라 책의
puberty, so
완성도를
true.
결정하는 거야. 처음부터 불완전한 책도 있지만.
That's interesting. Some of the books aren't readable.
읽으면 사라지는 책과 사라지지
Okay,
않는
heard, no,
책의
sorry,
차이도
heard.
그 완전성과 관련 있는 거야?
정확히는 모르겠지만 책은 완전히 읽혔다와 읽히지 않았다로 구분하는 듯해. 완벽히 읽어 책으로서의 기능을 다한 책은 사라지는 거지.
Oh, weird.
나 그런 비슷한 거 아는데. 빛은 관측 여하에 따라
We're getting
입자
quantum
일기도
with it, bro.
파동이기도 하다며. 관측의 여부에 따라 형질을 바꾸는 그런 원리인가?
나도 몰라. 제대로 알지도 못하면서.
Tipper, let him cook.
좀 마. 어차피 이것도
90% damage resist?
특이점처럼
Yeah, that's
얼렁뚱땅
fair.
작동하겠지. 그냥 그런가 보다 싶을 뿐이야.
엄청 당당하게 모른다고 말하는 거.
모르는 건 모르는 거야. 그래도 이곳으로 오는 책들은 제대로 읽고 관리하고 있어. 같은 책이어도 읽을 때마다 그 내용이 달라지니까. 한
This is
책의
true.
모든
This
내용을
is true.
숙지하는 건 꽤 반복적인 일이라고. 그리고 언제까지나 내용을 모르고 있는 건 짜증나니까.
읽을 때마다 그 내용이 달라진다라. 그래서 같은 책이 여러 번 필요한 것이고.
잘은 모르겠지만
That's why we're
네가 말한
burning
빛의
like a million
특징이
books.
싫진 않아.
Because that's like us reading the
달아봐주는 것으로
books.
바뀔 수 있다는 건 조금 낭만적이니까. 에녹도 내가 곁에 있어주는
Aww.
것만으로
Roland's gonna be like,
의미가
who?
있었을까?
Unless they already talked about this.
에노?
No? Okay, there it
예전에
goes.
티페리트는
That's funny.
둘이었어. 너와 말쿠투가 말하던 두 번째 삶 말이야.
Who?
우리
Omega Ball?
둘은 첫 번째 삶에서도 함께였지.
애인인가
Yeah.
봐. 그렇게 끈덕지게 붙어 있어.
Roland.
에녹은 첫 번째도 두 번째에도 내 곁을 떠나버렸지.
Who, your
두 번이나
boyfriend?
차이다니 안타깝다.
Yo, Lowland, lock. Okay.
그래도 기운 차려. 다들
I'm gonna
헤어지고
lose
나서도
it.
잘만 살자.
He got squished.
에녹은 죽었거든.
Dumbass.
그리고 에녹은 그런 가벼운 말로 표현할 수 있는 존재가 아니었어.
정말 죄송합니다. 제가 너무 경솔했습니다.
There we go. Thank you.
괜찮아.
Lowland. Good move.
그래도 두 번째 에녹을 떠나보낼 때 에녹은 의미를 찾을 수 있을 거라 믿었거든. 우리 삶에 의미가 있을 거라고. 모두가 쉽게 죽지만 분명 아무 의미 없이 죽기 위해 태어난 것은 아니라고 믿고 있었지.
어려운 이야기인걸. 그 의미는 찾았어?
아마도? 그리고 내가 부여받은 의미는 빛을 완전하게 해서 제대로 사용할 수 있도록 하는 거야.
다들 전부터 빛이라고 하는데 대체 그게 뭐야?
로보토미의 특이점에 대해 들었지?
True.
뭐 대강은 마음을 물리적으로 구현하는 기술이라고 들었어.
Ego.
맞아. 물리적으로 발현한 마음이 다시 비정령의 상태로
Oh.
사람들에게 스며들 수도 있는 거야.
As light is like
뭐.
the point of light.
그럴 수도 있겠네.
로보토미사는 도시 사람들의 병든 마음을 치유하기 위해 빛을
okay,
모았어.
yeah.
물론 겉으로는 에너지 회사라는 명분이 있었지.
날개가 될 정도로 에너지는 어떻게 모은 거야?
Yeah, kinda.
사람으로부터 끄집어냈나?
특이점의 부작용으로 환상체라는 괴물들이 생겨났거든. 환상체라는 존재를 관리함과 동시에 환상체는 에너지를 뿜어냈지. 엔케팔린이 바로 그거야.
뭐?
Wait, that's actually
엔케팔린
crazy.
전지가 괴물에서부터 나온
I didn't.
거라고?
So like people are just taking like straight energy juice.
엔케팔린 라이터로 여러
Because
번
weren't people
담배를 피웠는데.
taking enkephalin
엄밀히
as like a
말하면
drug?
사람이지. 사람이 환상체가 되었으니까.
인간의 마음으로부터 나온 괴물이란 건가?
So they're just
그
like taking
괴물들을
shots of the
관리하는
energy,
과정에서
bro.
보나마나 직원들은 죄다 죽어나갔을 거고
I mean, that'd be like the high. Like I feel like that'd make you so
그렇게
hyped up. That'd be like
로보토미에서는
giga cocaine,
엔젤라가 말하던 무대가 펼쳐진 거야.
도시답구만.
and would probably destroy you.
사람을
a little
치유하기
bit, you know?
위해 사람을 줄창 죽여대던 회사. 거의 뭐
Sounds like
날개들에
a
있는
cliché.
대담의 클리셰야.
Yeah, no, pretty
난
much.
다른 날개들에 대해서는 잘 모르지만 역시 그렇겠지?
그렇고 말고
그 반복을 끊고 싶었던 거야, 우리는.
그 반복을 끊을 수 있게 해주는 게 바로 빛이라는 거군. 강제로 사람들을 세뇌하려 한 것 같은데.
그런 단순한 얘기가 아니야.
그거야 뭐 생각하기 나름이지.
나도 이런 큰 줄기만 알아. 그래서 나도 보고 싶어. 정말 이런 반복을 되풀이하고 있는지. 엔젤라와 마찬가지로 세상에 대해서 아는 건 별로 없거든.
맡겨만 주십시오. 앞으로 티페리트 양을 위해 적당한
Yeah, kind of similar to
가지고 올
Angela,
테니.
where they're getting books for the purpose of understanding the world that they were like kept out of.
행동으로 보여줘.
Lit. Ooh, new abnormality pages. We get to see them. Okay. Queen of Hatred ones. Single ally. After winning a clash using an offensive die, a random ally recovers 3 to 5 HP. This is incredible. After winning a clash using a defensive die, a random ally recovers 2 to 4 stagger resist. This is incredible. Justice. The enemy who dealt the most damage to allies on the previous scene is marked as villain. Deal plus 3 to 5 damage when attacking the villain. Interesting. Would be good on a boss fight, maybe. I usually don't really care about dealing extra damage as much as I care about like winning the engagements, but like if they're too strong to win the engagements, then this would be really good. Hate. Single ally. After losing a clash, take 2 to 4 stagger damage and gain 1 strength next scene, up to 2 per scene. After losing 3 clashes in a single scene, reduce the cost of the most expensive page in hand by 1, once per scene. So, losing a clash, you take extra stagger, but you gain strength, and if you lose 3 clashes, which is going to be hard to do, your most expensive page becomes less expensive by 1. I feel like that's really hard to use. Okay, lit. Not bad. Yo, there's immediately another thing. Alright, get me in there! Is this the guy that goes like, chop? Nope, this is someone way different. I do not remember this person. Her blessing was pretty sweet to have. She fell to despair after realizing that she couldn't uphold what she vowed to protect. A knight whose pride turned into despair. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, she cannot be targeted, does not act. Give tears to a random sword every 3 scenes. If the character is staggered, activates the scene after. Despair. When a sword with tears takes lethal damage, falls into despair next scene. Blessing of Despair. When the abnormality falls into despair, all swords fully recover HP and stagger resist and use special combat pages. A Broken Heart. If all swords impale the abnormality in despair state, become staggered and targetable next scene. This is weird. This is weird. Gain a speed die. Use special combat pages resistance to change. Oh, wow. Fatal against Pierce, but ineffective with everything else, while Tears is active. So basically, we want to focus down 1 sword so that it falls into this. Yeah. Because when a sword with tears takes lethal damage, falls into despair. When the abnormality falls into despair, all swords recover HP and stagger resist. The swords all... If all swords impale the abnormality in despair state? This die deals damage equal to dice value X 2% of target's max HP? Yo, what is going on with these cards? What are you talking about, max HP? 2% of the max HP? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. So I guess that's cool. Do we have good Pierce? We don't have like any Pierce, so I don't think we can really do this fight. Oh, let me read these. Enter a state of suspension upon receiving lethal damage. Revives after 2 scenes. If this fails to deal any damage to its target while in despair state, the sword will impale the Knight of Despair, dealing damage to her. Okay, so I need it to be despaired. And then make it fail to deal damage and it'll impale her. But to make it fall into despair, I need it to take lethal damage while it has tears, which means that it needs to be fatal. So yeah, like none of my deck works right now because I have blunt and I have slash. This is blunt and slash, this is a tiny bit of pierce. And this is all slash, and this is all blunt. So I actually can't fight this. So we're just gonna leave. Or like, yeah, return to title. That's fine. It's not even worth playing out, because, like, we just lose. I don't even know if I want to, like, make a deck to fight it right now. It's kind of a pain. Check DMs. If Pink gets into Horog... that's not a real... I'm not going to hold a Mar to this line of, if Pink gets into Higurashi before I do, I will bump up my patronage to $100 for 1 month, because it'll never happen. I am not going to behold the guy. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. That is a crazy line. Has Amar not gotten into it then? That's actually okay. I mean, hey, I guess there's a chance. There's a chance of getting a free band real quick. Do we want to maybe try the Nedzak one instead? Because I don't think I want to deal with the Pierce deck right now. We can maybe try this. In which case, let me make sure all these are favorited. So bamboo-hatted Kim. Oh shit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's favorited. Nice. Disabled Children, favorited, and then this one. Oh, here. Set favorite. Nice. Wait, this is a battle one, though. Wait. Unfavorite that shit. Okay, anyways. Okay, so nothing changes. Okay, just unequip this. Unequip these. And then we're doing Nedzak floor. Okay, so you can have Bamboo Kim. Oh no, Mion has to have bamboo-headed Kin. It's just fitting for Mion. Nedzak can be Salvador. Nice can be our flame thing, and then unnamed can be an Emma page. This Emma page. Here we go. It's fitting. Like that. He's the boxer. He's got all the blunt stuff. Nice is the, you know, got a giant sword thing, so a bunch of fire stuff. Mion, sword, single stuff. Nedzak, just doing his thing. It should be good. Okay. It's funny because this floor is supposed to be like the Pierce floor, but we can play around the Child of the Galaxy and the Porcubus, like the other Porcubus stuff, so it should be fine. When Nedzak was seen on Enka Fallen. That's a funny way to put it. Alright. I don't remember this one either. The aroma is strong as ever. Its weapon used to give off the same smell too. That's awful. Where's that deep force supposed to be? Maybe we'll need something that can understand that thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Seven only takes damage from the librarian with the Laurel Wreath status. Nobody has that. Cool. This character's attacks only deal damage, stagger damage to librarians. If a librarian becomes staggered, they are instantly killed. And the one who emerged from the earth is spawned next scene. Terrifying. Starting from scene 2, a petal blooms behind the abnormality at the start of each scene. If 3 petals have accumulated at the start of the scene, remove all of them and use a mass attack page. Okay. Tiers of petals. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals. In addition, all... Okay, so we just want to stagger the frick out of her. She's good against slash, weak against pierce, and blunt against normal. We'll just try to brute force it. This character dies upon being staggered. This character's attacks only deal stagger damage to librarians. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. And bad against blunt. These guys aren't doing anything now. Okay, well, let's just look at this. Give Laurel Wreath next scene. Oh, only takes damage from librarian with the Laurel Wreath. So we just let this happen. And then otherwise, I guess we just like try to hurt these guys and take them out. So we can do that with this. Try to play some blunt cards, just like beat them up. It's fatal, right? Weak. So I mean, that's gonna deal quite a lot. Throw in another one. See if that kills. Imagine having your first YouTube stream at midnight. Is having your first YouTube stream at midnight a good idea? You make an okay point. You do make an okay point there. I mean, so the point of the YouTube stream, yeah, I mean, because the alternative would be I just play more RUINA, and then tomorrow the live stream or the live reaction binge is just we do it both because we made it work tonight, the multi-stream thing. So I don't even need to test it. So we could just do like To Be Hero X episodes 5 through like 8 tomorrow or something. Yeah, and Sunday's on the schedule as live reaction day. So we can, like, make sure that works. Oh my goodness, FBI, what is this? Now, not a perfect analogy. You didn't want to do RUINA in the middle of the night last night to be Phillip because Sif wasn't there and you felt it'd be wrong. Wouldn't it also be kind of wrong to suddenly do To Be Hero X on an unscheduled Saturday when the day before you announced to YouTube that you do reaction Saturday? So, yeah, okay. The funny thing is you said all of this right when that was already, like, where we were going. So I would be fine with doing To Be Hero X tomorrow. It's kind of just the same difference to me. Though I am, to be honest, I'm getting mad hungry, and I kind of need to like make dinner, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be like streaming anyways. 5 to 7. Is there? What about like 5 to 9? I can do 5 to 7. 5 to 7's doable. Sunday's the live reaction day. Sunday's supposed to be the stream day for live reactions. Like the priority one. I mean, I'll still try to maybe do it on other days, but yeah. Okay, and then maybe like a flaming charge. Oh, these guys don't care about burn though. Let's just see what happens. So that's fine. That is doing stuff. We did. Oh, just barely not enough. And now they are active, so that's good to know. Oh, and they're all gonna attack you. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Inflict Aroma. On Clash Win, deal 6 stagger damage, recover 6 HP. And we need to, so we need Meon to just cook. Oh my goodness, Meon's perfect against this though. Right here, that is a perfect engagement. We're gonna do Giga on you, that'll kill you, I'm thinking. Well, unless they succeed on the hit. So I'll probably throw an extra blockade there just to make sure that something gets through. And then otherwise, we can just grab attacks away. That. This. And this. Something like this, maybe? Either 5 to 7 or 5 to 10 would be best? Okay. After this, do a lyric analysis for the Phillip song. Cool. Why is Mion a hot woman and not a 300-pound Pennsylvanian man? Because can a man not dream? Can I not dream? Do you like how I put her in like a samurai thing? I thought it was fitting. Don't you think this is fitting for her? Mion, my goat. Okay. And I think we also do this. I want to make sure it's like this. So yeah, that's uncontested, that's fine. Okay, so something like this, right? So Mion's just cooking. Bink! Okay, endured slash though. That actually sucks. Got you. Nice. 1 damage. Oh no. I think we'll be able to take out all the mooks pretty well. The only thing I'm worried about is her being good against slash and bad against pierce. Like, we're not set up for that at all. But also full bloom, we're like giga set up. Like this, like we can completely do, and then we can just use our fast stuff to like get past this other stuff. Like this. And then a blockade underneath. We can do mannequin there. A gig gug underneath. Good, and then what's aroma? We've not even gotten hit with aroma. Damn. How much is this guy getting? I feel like we can put a little bit more into the guy at the bottom. Maybe I just like throw a searing sword and a puppet blockade at him. And make sure this is on the mannequin. Okay, boom. Nice. And then this should be able to get through all of these. Oh, it's so beautiful. Trying to beat these guys down. I'm scared of the mass attack. We still haven't seen how scary that's gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to Pink now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good stagger on this guy. He's really close. Oh, I didn't even see that attack got through. It's okay. Okay, deal stagger damage to all enemies is actually kind of goated here because that's how we get through to them. I love it. That's like perfect. So that just killed one of them and really helped the Alaroon. That's her mass attack. It's terrifying. It's perhaps the scariest mass attack I've actually ever seen. I'm gonna be really honest. 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12. Do I at least like, so I'll summarize to like 17 and then I just gotta beat the 8, the 10, and the 12. So I think it's actually not as bad, but like my goodness, it's still really bad. Okay, of course it's like this. Okay, so this, and then yield. Mannequin. Then a giggity giggity underneath. This is hitting you. I can do automated on you. It's like, okay. Immobilize the target next scene. That actually kind of sucks. I don't want to lose against that. I want to play something better. Can't do blazing. Fierce charge. Oh wait, we need to make sure that. Wait. You're targeting the fast one. Okay, we just need to feather shield it then. Like that, I think. Oh no, feather shield we still want to go up against somebody else. You do that, I guess. And then fierce charge you. And then you 3. Mannequin could also be enough. In fact, mannequin's better actually. Okay, and then make sure this is up against mannequin. It is. Okay, okay. So correct, mannequin, mannequin. Good. And then you're clashing with you. That's fine. And then you, entangling the spear, clashing with the mannequin. What does Aroma do? At the start of singing, take 2 stagger damage and halve it. That's literally a nothing burger. I do not care. Why am I eating dinner and playing game on stream? Remember summer of 2024? I'd have to go cook chicken. It's kind of like a process. You know? Okay. Nice. Oh, it re-rolls every shot. That's crazy. No damage! No damage! Hello? I need to see the game. Get out of here. Beautiful. No damage. That +4 went crazy right there. I can't bring my camera downstairs, brother. Beautiful. I think we're gonna beat her. I think we're gonna beat her because her mass attack is actually not that bad. There's literally, okay, so dodge v dodge, it doesn't matter. Like, they just cancel each other out. Because that's kind of lit. Laughing Powder's goated. Especially with this fight where it's all about stagger damage is like the scary thing. Okay, so new Winter's Inception, new Oral Wreath is going to go to you. Next scene. So you're just going to take your damage. You're just going to have a good time. Otherwise, we're gonna just try to kill you. You can just hold your cards. We really need to get rid of all the automated movements. I kind of hate them so much. Why do I have these in my deck still? Am I stupid, actually? I freaking hate these cards. Yo, low-key, just play nothing this entire turn. Low-key, skip the turn. I think they mislabeled that mass attack. Yeah, I mean, it's really not really too threatening, so I could see that. Full Bloom, get Blazing Strike to Omega Lol. Autumn's Passing, get Searing Sorted, Omega Lol. And then 5/8. Giga would be okay, Mannequin would be okay. I like the Mannequin. And then otherwise, we'll just do attacks underneath it. You can throw a Yield in there. You can just hold. Okay. Searing Strike. Our first Searing Strike. Go! 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 Smash! Beautiful. Boom! 26 burn. 26 burn. My goodness. And you're dead. This fight's over. Just token of friendship, and I don't even care. That doesn't even actually do anything with the way this fight works. Okay. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Only takes damage from the Laurel Wreath. So nobody has the Wreath right now. Nobody has the Wreath, which means I can't do any damage this turn. So I should just do nothing. Top right. You talking about this? Breathless Atonement? Dot. Dude, this fight's over. We don't gotta stress. Lock in, chat. Or does this guy have the Laurel? Wait. Did he have the Laurel? I think this guy has the Laurel, actually. Laurel? Oh, this guy had the Laurel still. Nah, it's fine. Okay. We will simply do this. And then... Blockade. These guys can just chill. It's fine. Breakthrough! Okay, we had one breakthrough. Okay, Laurel's going to you. Fine. Now Laurel's on you. And then... Forceful Gesture. Loki is the schmoody there. And then this one is maybe Automated Movement. Maybe Mannequin. I think it's Mannequin. Mannequin's fine. Okay. No, or just nothing can break through. That's also fine. We'll go quick mode the rest of this. That's good. Okay. Bro still has the Laurel back here. 2 full blooms coming in. Ew. This is like not the best engagement. We'll just do this, and then extra die, automated movement underneath. Ooh, pretty good dodges. Got our melee attack through. Okay. Melee attack got through for that. Good stagger. Extra damage. Now they're staggered. This guy still has the stuff. Hit him with the giggity. Hit him with the blockade. Hit him with the gig again. Because you have Laurel still. Bink! Bonk! Bah! Wonderful. Rose still got the Laurel back here. Forceful Gesture is the perfect counter. Mannequin for the other thing. I guess I had one more attack, but it's fine. I don't imagine them living. Oh wait, just kidding. They do not care about blood damage. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could choose who gets it. The wreath. Oh, give it to you then. It's funniest on me. Yeah, make it go on me. So I guess the slash damage isn't great, but I think it's really funny. Because then we get to do the over and over like tink 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 tink, which I think is hilarious. We do this like boom 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 boom. Peak cinema. Though we do no damage. It's fine. Again. Kill. Double fierce charge. Plus, you're my flesh. Send it. Alright, that was actually pretty good. Especially because it was a first try, you know? We didn't have to adapt our deck around it. Wait, we didn't get lore? We didn't get lore for that one. Oh wait, unless I'm about to get it from clicking. No. Wait, we didn't get lore. Anyways. Floor of Art, abnormality page acquired. Okay. Single ally. Or I'll start with the one on the right, because my camera's in front of it. Spring's Genesis. Single ally. Each scene, a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage, and the librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. That's really cool. So, I put it on a librarian, it attaches petals to enemies, and then if they take a bunch of hits, everybody gets staggered and the librarian becomes untargetable. I mean, that's really interesting if, on like a solo deck, like if I had one librarian, and I somehow could hit them 4 times in a single scene, then I could just become permanently untargetable. Like there might be a world where you can do some crazy things there. Autumn's Passing, single ally, when hit, inflict 1 aroma. That's okay, it just staggers them a little bit when you get hit. Flower Petal, single ally, each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take stagger damage and the librarian recovers HP. That seems really good. I really like that. It just gives you heal. It gives you sustain. And we got a 5th person, so now we have a new best, the best floor. Yeah, shit. It's going crazy. Oh, there's still another abnormality page to unlock. I guess they go 5 deep. Okay, sick. And then this group's already, like, readied up. I could maybe make a Pierce deck. Do I have good Pierce cards at this point? There, we just got another thing for Tipperith. We got Queen of Hatred dead, but there's just another thing right after. We can grab Walt.
Walt, put your dick away, Walt.
Okay, frick automated movement. I hate that card. Give me, Repressed Flesh. Yeah, so these are slightly different paced, which will be fine. Yeah, Night of Despair, we just immediately backed out of. We didn't even touch it because we need a Pierce deck for it. And I just don't have any Pierce decks made, and so I don't want to deal with it right now. Walter is a bit of a mid-page, is low HP, like, compared to these other guys. But I like the Your Shield defensive dice power +1. Do I have good passives in here? No. Wait, what am I doing? Get rid of all this. Frick Walter. Empty. Goodbye. Use a puppet page 2. Is way better. There we go. And then Blunt. Emma, Salvador, Emma. Take it out of Salvador. I feel bad taking out of Salvador. What I need to do in order to have you use the VFX mod next stream? Probably not much of anything. I just need to be reminded to do it. Treat stream? Wait, what is treat stream? Is that different than like Throne? No, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm super down. That just sounds like purely more fun. I meant that jokingly, but peak. Oh, don't you sweat it. I'm there. Oh, I guess we have Remembrance. I kind of... that could be okay. This should be fine. I won't sweat it too much. Yeah, okay, this is good, this is good. It's Food Throne. We buy you food from places you select and send them over when you choose. Oh, that's kind of interesting. And then I can, like, accept or decline the order. Probably, so that, like, it doesn't just start sending food to my house that I don't want. That's kind of cool. We also really need to have a session of Library of Runa where we just customize more characters. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be done. I don't want to worry about it right now because I'm probably not going to be streaming like a ton longer. But that's really easy to do between streams. Okay. I don't want to deal with the night right now. Let's do one of these. I guess we can go row. Okay, chat, ready? Send invitation. He said wait. Waiting? Oh, lyric analysis. We can do that now. Do we want to just do it at the end of Runa? Like, after I'm done with Runa, I can just do that and they can, like, tag to the end of the thing. That's probably easiest. Unless you think there's a reason we should do it now. Alright, bet. Oh, I gotta stop drinking Dr. Pepper. It's so late at night. I don't want to be caffeinated. Okay, bet. Send it! This might be our last one. It depends on how long it takes. I don't know who these people are, but they are cut to ribbons. Look at all the scars they have. It won't matter either way, because I'm gonna redeem a trailer reaction. This freaking guy. The whole process for the funny? What funny are you wapping about? We are not watching the Frankenstein trailer again! Okay. The She Association. This could be the group that we got some of the Mion outfit from. Okay, no dialogue just dropped. No voice acting. Alright. Just no voice acting for this guy? Random? Oh, wait. So Blue Reverberation was part of the group that worked with Pluto in the Gear Church thing and fricked up the... I need to do these vertically so I remember the lore better. Yeah, because I don't know how these guys fit in right now. It should be fine. Oh, there's your voice. There you are.
시의 도리와 정체성은 어디로 간 겁니까?
갈아엎고 싶다면 기다려라. 그리고 힘을 길러라. 지금 상태로는 그 무엇도 할 수 없으니까.
부장님 말이
Oh, it's
맞아.
literally just Steam Workshop. That's so easy.
아무것도 할 수가 없어.
Damn it! He's leaving us with all these dangerous requests, knowing that we're fatigued.
부장님은 언젠가 시의 협회장이 될 거야. 그때가 오면 이 썩어 빠진 판도 뒤집을 수 있겠지.
우리 이과는 부여받은 일을 제대로 처리하면 그만이다.
So they want to do some sort of overthrow,
그래도 이과는 10일 연속으로
and they're like super
도시
worn
암흑급
out.
사건을 처리했습니다. 나라퀴 조장 제거, 망각죽의 수거, 너머의 조각 파괴, 안창살 공장
The Thin Beef Skirt Factory? What are you wapping about?
대장 제거까지.
That's
이
good to know.
모든
That's good to know
의미는
about the mods.
최근 10일 동안 제대로 휴식하지도 못한 채 처리한 일입니다. 본래라면 일주일에 한 건을 맡아야 합니다.
These poor fixers
남부
are
지구의 대부분이
overworked.
죽었습니다. 게다가 저희를 포함해 살아남은 그 누구도 제대로 일을 할 수 있는 상태가 아닙니다.
112 casually.
무너지기 직전 아닙니까? 삼가와 협력 사무소들도 무리한 의뢰의 폭주로 진작에 전멸했습니다.
무엇보다 유진 부장님의 상태가 좋지 않잖아요. 희생자를 내지 않기 위해 누구보다 앞에서 격렬하게 싸우셨으니까요.
부서진 곳은 고치고 벌어진 곳은
Yo, Eugen is
때리면
locked
그만이다.
in.
부장님의
She does not even care.
하루아침에 회복할 수 있는 정도가 아닙니다. 뿐만
She
아니라
says, I got a job to do and I
지금
will do it.
이과의 그 누구도 하루아침에 회복할 수 없을 겁니다. K사의 특이점이 아니면.
너희들 정말 걱정이 많구나.
The
이번
library
도서관들 또한
request, so they're cooked.
지금까지처럼 처리하면 된다.
유진 부장님, 이번 일을 제대로 처리해도 또다시 터무니없는 일을 넘길 겁니다.
발렌틴 말이 맞아요. 이과가 전멸하고 부장님이 죽을 때까지 일이 끊이지 않을 겁니다.
나도 생각이 있다. 결국 문제의 근원은 푸른 잔향이겠지.
Eugen's about to explain this
도서관에
shit for me
가는
because
것은
I'm stupid.
비단 윗사람들의 명령
They're trying to
때문만은
wipe you
아니다.
out?
이번 임무는 브레멘 음악대의 책 회수.
Why them?
푸른 잔향의 음모를 알아내기 위해서는
Oh.
필요한 책.
그게
Oh, right, because
무슨
did they work with the...
말씀입니까?
Oh my goodness.
얼마 전 브레멘 음악대의 대표가 푸른 잔향과 만나 대화를 하는 장면을 목격했다.
Ah.
증언이 들어왔다.
Are you suggesting that the books of the musicians could contain information about the blue reverberation?
적어도 무슨 일을 벌이려는지에 관한 이야기는 볼 수 있을 것이다.
그럼 마침표 사무소를 톱니 교단으로 보낸 것도
I understand your intention, but acquiring that information isn't going to be the end of it. What exactly are you planning to
이번 일을
do?
끝내고 내 나름의 조치를 취할 것이다.
부장님 정말 믿어도 되는 거죠? 그 방법이 이과를 지키기 위해 자신에게 상처 입히지 않는 방법인 거죠?
That's actually insane. More fights in the base game is crazy. You've always been so self-sacrificing, director.
믿어라. 나도 내 목숨 귀한 줄 아니까. 결국 살아남아야만 바꿀 수
So
있다.
they're trying to get the musician of Bremen books so they can get the
아직
information on
움직일 수
blue
있는 녀석들만 모아라.
reverberation who worked with them.
제대로 힘을 내지 못하는 놈들은
And then
걸림돌이니까.
who hired the gun squad that got jumped by blue
저
reverb. Yeah,
우직한
yeah.
성격은 여전히.
And so they're trying to figure out the blue reverb shit. And then Pluto is part of the blue reverb, or like is chill with them or something. I think.
너 정말 별 볼 일 없는 해결사 맞아? 이쯤
They got so many
되면
characters.
그저 그런 해결사의 인맥이 아니라는 건
Seemingly.
나도
Okay,
알겠어.
cool.
질문에 대한 대답부터 하자면 구급 해결사 맞아. 다만 이런저런 사정이 있어서 밑바닥으로 떨어진 거지.
Ooh, Roland used to be the
그냥
guy.
해결사였어.
그래? 그럼 무슨 등급이었는데?
무려 잘 나가던 1급 해결사라고
Hey!
말하면
A grade
믿을 수
1 fixer,
솔직히
Roland?
쉽게 믿어지진 않지만
Okay.
네가 그렇다면 그런 거겠지.
순순히 믿어주니까 의외인데.
He was the
난
GOAT.
그냥 정보를 모으고 수집하는 평범한 해결사였어. 그래서 발이 넓을 뿐이지.
That's my little
지금 이렇게
Roland.
싸울 수 있는 건 네가 준 몸과 도서관의 힘 덕분이고.
이런 일은 신뢰가 중요하다며.
The low
저렇게 아는
goat.
사이인 사람이 죽어도 괜찮은 거야?
확실히 저 상황은 안타깝지. 그런데 말이야, 우리가 본 건 저 친구들의 입장일 뿐이야. 저
Bias.
녀석들도 살고자 발버둥 치거나 바꾸고자 투쟁한 누군가를 안 죽였을 것 같아?
죽였겠지.
그런 거야. 저 녀석들에게 죽은 누군가도 똑같이 안타까운 사정이 있었을 거라고. 뭐 아닐 수도 있지만 어쨌든 모두가 행복할 수 있는 길은 없어. 관점의 차이만 있을 뿐.
그래서 서로 깊이 알고자 하지도 않고 맡은 일을 처리할 뿐이라는 거네.
모두에게 나름의 이야기가 있으니까. 하지만 누군가의 이야기 때문에 내 이야기를 포기할 수 없는 거야, 우리처럼. 그건 그거고.
That's that and this is this. Tell him. Tell him, Ronan.
할 수 있는 응급처치는 다 했습니다.
It feels pretty bad kicking them while they're so injured. This is just sad.
처리한다.
They can't even give us the fight that they like
환영합니다,
deserve to
선생님.
give us.
반갑다. 나는 시이과 부장인 유진이다. 다들 인사해라. 네? 하지만 인사를 받았으면 답을 해줘야 하는 것 아닌가?
Okay, Eugene.
네. 저는 시이과 직속 해결사 텐마입니다.
시위과 직속 해결사 발렌틴입니다.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서인
아w.
엔젤라입니다. 이곳에 있다는 책을 구하기 위해 초대장을 통해서 왔다. 네. 부디
Alright, here
선임의
comes.
책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
4 characters, 2 acts. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength and 1 endurance each scene for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 2 times. Starts battles with 25% less HP. Endurance is interesting. On use, draw a page. On hit, if HP is at 25% or lower, restore 1 life. Weird. Draw page is good though. I like a low cost draw. That literally just gives you a free card. So it's like good for deck cycling, I guess? Well, yeah, I guess. Desperate Struggle. Start of Clash. Deal 5 damage yourself. All dice on this page gain +2 power. That's kind of mid. It'll only be a 5/7. Endless Battle. On use. If HP is at 25% or lower, all dice on this page gain 1 power. Interesting. These poor people, their cards are purely based around, like, getting absolutely destroyed. That's literally all any of them do. Oh my goodness, I forgot to switch her acrobatic movement out for a repressed flesh. It's fine, she's not even in the thing. Well, I can do that right now, can I not? Oh shit. We're so locked in. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Treadmill incline 2. I'll breeze through it. This has to be part of some conspiracy we aren't aware of. Keep your eyes on your targets. You have the energy to chat. They're coming. I agree with the others. I'm too tired to get this job done. I am so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for the absolute destruction that is coming your way. Alright. Just forceful this guy. Yo, I feel bad. Okay, you can feather shield this, and then maybe puppet blockade this, so that Mion can be uncontested. I guess on Clash lose. She's not gonna lose the Clash. What do you take me for? I do mannequin here, puppet blockade underneath, and then deal my flesh underneath on whoever's getting the most, which I think is you. Something like this. Oh, turn off quick mode. I like. Okay. Nice. Unfortunate. Bro's got 6 burn. Ouch. Ooh, weak to bludgeoning. Oh. Weak to bludgeoning? Don't do me. Don't do me like that. You're too kind. Okay. Endless battle? Ideally somebody else can deal with that with a mannequin. I like the mannequin on that. This is another endless battle. I like the mannequin on it. They're all endless battling. That's pretty good against Mion. I think it's a forceful gesture angle. We're gonna do this into a blockade. This actually isn't going to be as bad because of all the defensives, or all the debuffs. So there's a world this goes through. Oh, a mod for like giga difficult battles, it sounds like. As you do, casually. Okay, Searing Sword. We'll put on you. Alright, then we'll just hold. Bum, 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 bum. Brum, bum, 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 bum. Brum, bum, bum, bum. Something like this. That's fine. Oh, so big. Nice. Wow, that second attack getting through is kind of crazy. Okay, rolling max damage twice in a row. Calm down. Big mannequin. Okay, mid mannequin. That person's literally burning alive and they're dead. Okay, laughing powder is exceptional. We always grab it. Now it's like just giga over for them. Giggity giggity goo is coming in. What are you gonna do against giggity giggity goo? Yield my flash. Oh no, wait, we should do a double cleanup actually. Cleanup into cleanup. Something like that's fine. I'm really not too sweating this combat. I'm kind of just letting it fly. I'll check in a second. It's... I mean, you have to take damage for it to work, so maybe it's having to do with that. But I'll look. Oh wow, the match. Don't panic, guys. None of us are in a good state. Yo, they're all freaking out. Okay, that's all pierce attack stuff. Pebble on the most wounded. Neon. Yeah, it's just because it's when you. It only works when you get hit. But no, yeah, it is weird that it doesn't have a downside. It is kind of unique in that way. Like, I guess technically the downside is that you have to get hit for it to work, but that's not really a downside. Okay. I like this, and then I guess you can just throw a fierce charge in here. Oh wait, that's too fast. Too fast, too quick. Alright, you just hang out then. Nice. Beautiful. To not have an actual downside? You might be right, yeah. I believe it. I feel like I haven't noticed another one that's like that. Dang. Nedza got... Or... Who was that? Yeah, Nedza got staggered there. Okay. We can interrupt these with that, and then... this, and then fierce charge underneath to deal damage. Oh, this person's so cooked. They're cooked from the burn, and this, and that, you know. Just, oh, they're gonna be at 1. They're at 1. Okay. LOL. I guess in this case the best thing we do is a pebble card, so that we regain HP, and that's it. There it is. 6 HP. Not too bad. Everybody's at pretty good energy. Pretty high HP. Okay, let's see. Same person with this one. Then we got Tenma. Purple page. Speed dice +1 at start of the scene. Restore 1 light if current light is 0. That could be interesting with certain decks. And the whole like gain endurance thing. Flying Sword, gain 2 haste next scene. Could be okay in certain decks. If speed is 6 or higher, all dice on this page gain 2 power. That's kind of lit. I like that. Okay, so she's starting to give you like speed-based cards. Really cool. Yo! Oh! Wait, there. Look how injured Eugen's coming in at. Eugen's coming in at like no HP, but she has 348 max. Wait, she's actually giga underpowered right now. That's actually crazy. Well, this guy's got singular strike. That's cool. On hit, inflict 1 disarm. These could be decent alternatives to like Fierce Charge. I kind of like Fierce Charge more just because it's slightly more damage, but like, you know, it's kind of an alternative. What you got? Speed 2? Speed dice plus 2? That is so funny, Sif. Yeah, wasn't there the debate with Deadpool? That is so funny. This is actually insane, by the way. Restore 2 light upon using a page whose original cost is 4 or higher. A speed die becomes unavailable. Weird. So if you use a 4 cost, you get 2 back, but then you lose a speed die. But it kind of balances out because you already have 2 speed die. Once per scene, respond to a 1-sided attack with a block die. Roll 2 to 6. That's great. I love that. That's really cool. You just have a free 2 to 6 block. Eye of Death, Enervation. All dice gain +4 power. All dice lose 3 power. So it's just a free +1, but it probably interacts with other stuff in a really weird way. Okay, cool. And then she has the shitty things, and then Boundary of Death. If the natural roll is max and is 4 or higher, add 45 power. Add 45 power? Okay. So it's the ultimate Gamba card. It's literally a 1 in 4 chance to do 49 instead of 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, 49. Though I guess with certain like abnormality buffs, right? Where if you find something that raises minimums, then this is insanely broken because you can just get a guaranteed 45. Yeah, she rolls a 4, the person just pops like a balloon. G freaking G. Don't worry, Director. We'll assist you thoroughly. Don't be patient. Anxiety causes you to lose willpower and focus. They do not appear to be pushovers by any means. Is it really necessary to push ourselves to this? Dang, okay. She's not doing anything crazy, so... Oh no, this is her. Okay, she's not doing anything crazy still. We want this against, like... What's coming in? Flashing Strike, I wouldn't mind to be the contest there. I want High Roll to take... Oh man, we can't even take these away from her. Yo, she's just about to take like a bajillion damage, I'm not gonna lie. She won't get staggered though, she's enough HP to not get staggered. We can do like that and that. We can do a Blazing on somebody. Really powerful single attack. That, and then a Puppet Blockade. On like something else. I don't even know what's coming in this battle. I guess there's a world that works. Okay, and then well, we got this crazy Forceful. What's that? Oh, that's a good Forceful. Yeah, those two. Okay, so we've done all the clashes we want to do. I both want to see you get hit by it and not get hit. That's so real. No, chat, trust. Even if it hits us, we're gonna be fine, alright? Don't worry. Alright, let's just beat up some of these other people. Just throw cards at them. Something like this. Okay, something like that. Okay. This is fine. We're just tanking that. Here's Charge to negate one of the hits. Good block. Totally fine. That stagger is so strong. That's our stagger abnormality thing. Ooh, almost staggered that guy. Good charge. Oh! Not the 27 damage. Okay, there's a world that worked out. Not the world we live in. That's fine. Get staggered. Perfect. I'm fine with just healing. Okay, the attack's happening. It's happening, chat. It's happening. Yield my flesh against it. Because if we lose the clash, we get a bonus. So it's low-key fine. And then this can be, the sword thing. I believe in her luck. Whose side are you on? Okay, automated movement's fine there. Well, Yeah, I trust an automated movement. Just gotta trust it. Do a Gigi. Plus flesh is fine there. So, and then we can do blockade with you. And then you just got free attacks, so you can just do this and this. Okay. Good. Good. Bonk. Bonk. Wait, Loki, are we gonna... Okay, we killed the Tenma. Okay, Searing Sword. Boom. Boom. Oh! It's so close and yet so far away. I'm so sorry. Wonk! So close, chat. So close. I'll kill them all in your stead. Yeah, good luck, baby girl. And she'll get us next time. If there is ever a next time. Yeah. Loki! Send it! Quick mode. Kill! Oh my goodness, she's beating my ass. We just simply have so many cards, like, compared to them, so, like, it just doesn't matter. I'll purge your bloodline crazy message for me on the display. There you go, nice. I was so close to reaching what I want. Sorry, baby girl. You actually just got hoed. No, I'm not gonna just feed her a 4, bro. No, we'll use the 4. We'll use the 4, alright? Lock in. Ooh, Enraged Striker's kinda cool. 4%. We got 1, 2 of our books.
인상적인 손님이었어. 분명 여러 부분이 다르지만 내가 알던 해결사와 인상이 비슷하네.
알던 해결사가 있어?
칼리라고 알고 있어?
칼리.
붉은 안개라고 불렸을 때.
Oh!
당연히 알지.
The Red
특색
Mist.
중에서도 제일 이질적인 녀석이었어.
Yeah, she kind of gave that energy a little bit. I can see the connection there.
멋있는 부분만 싹쓸이하고 어느새 사라졌는데.
예전 직장 동료였다고.
No, she was hanging out. Hey, she was a
붉은
pretty cool
강했어.
person. Pretty fun to fight against. I'm not gonna lie.
정말 말 그대로 강했다고밖에 할 말.
Shout out the LobCorp days.
게다가 자신을 위한 게 아니라 누군가를 위한 의뢰만 받았으니까. 저 정도로 강하면 그래도 되는구나 싶었다니까.
Shout out my girl.
층 담당.
Oh? New. Wait. Whoa. 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 Floor of language. Hey! There she is. I didn't expect you to show up, baby girl. Jabura, what's good with you? What good timing.
아니 내짜 않은 술을 퍼먹더니 넌 담배를
Dang, she a smoker now. What happened to her, bro?
걱정 없이 담배 피울 수 있는 이 몸일 때 실컷
Doesn't get sick, no lung cancer?
넌 엔젤라를 돕고
Oh my goodness, those hips.
롤락이겠군.
맞아.
Wait, the hips are
방금
crazy.
잠에서 깨어났을 텐데 잘하네.
Like,
이걸
actually,
잤다고
what is
해야
going
하나?
on with those birthing
꿈꾸는
hips?
듯한 느낌으로 지금까지 도서관에서 일어난 일들을 봐서
This is actually insane.
개운하게 잤다는 느낌도
Like,
아니고
clinically.
그렇지.
상황은 대략 다 안다는 뜻이구만.
Like,
너 해결사.
she's gonna give birth to the
맞아.
strongest creatures
구급
alive.
해결사지만
구라치지 마. 무슨 속셈이야? 엔젤라야 순진하게 속아 넘어갔겠지만 난 아니거든.
They're gonna come out like 20
뭔
pounds
소리래.
because like that's how wide the canal
우리
is.
서로
Okay,
구면인가?
hold on.
나도 첫 번째 삶에서는 나름 해결사 일을 해서 말이야. 대충 보면 견적을 낼 수 있거든. 넌 적어도 얼타는 구급 해결사는 아니야.
How do you go from a 1 to a 9?
밖에서 이런저런 사정이
That's actually a
있어서 말이야.
crazy, crazy
구급
drop.
해결사라는 건 거짓말이 아니야.
무슨 꿍꿍이인지는 모르겠지만 내가
I'm
있는
sorry,
이상
but Hod
허튼
lost.
짓은 안 하는 게 좋아.
Hod is so sweet,
Hod
and I would
참
give her a big
잘나셨네.
hug and tell her that she's so sweet.
애초에 허튼 짓 할
Jabura
생각도
would bench
없었거든.
press me,
거하게 사고 한번 친 몸을
which is fine, which is also fine.
주시해야지.
Both are good in different ways.
입만 산 사기꾼일 수도 있고. 이만 말 줄이자고. 네가 나에게 책을 주면
You
난
give me the
언어에
books, and
대해서
I'll figure out the
추론해.
language.
야, 네가 그렇게
Sif
잘났냐?
lost, so
넌 몇
true.
급이었는데?
붉은 안개.
붉은 안개라고. 이런 미치.
Oh, Loren. Nice.
보자. 사회
Another one.
담당 지정 사서는 헤세드.
Two at once, baby.
이건 커피 냄새인가?
The coffee boy.
안녕 롤랑.
Yo, I forgot about my boy.
커피라도 마시고 있어.
I forgot about my boy.
안녕 헤세드. 굉장히 살갑게 대해주는.
Oh, I forgot. This guy was so cool.
사소들끼리 힘내야지.
Just said.
않겠어?
어디
He had such personality.
한번 마셔볼까?
Yo, put respect on his coffee.
상한 거 아니야?
Just said Tipperith and
그럴
then
리가
Malcolm.
없어.
That's fair.
분명 질
I'll take that. I'll take that.
비커피일 텐데 아직 도서관 안에서 물질 구현 능력이 완전하지 않은 건가?
Just said so cool. I really like Hod though. Hod's really up there for me.
한번 마셔봐.
그럼 잠깐만 실례. 전혀 문제 없는 향긋한 커피인 걸.
이렇게
Yeah,
마신대?
no, that's fair. That's
이게
fair.
커피라고?
Dude, yeah, Chess said it would be
원래
great
좀
to chill with.
풍미가 높긴 한데.
뭐?
He just cool like that.
원래 커피라는 건 텁텁하게 쓰거나 대충 설탕 넣어서 달게 먹는 거 아니야?
Acidic, bro. Why are you drinking acidic coffee?
혹시 롤랑은 뒷골목 출신이야?
아, 뭐
He likes the taste of battery acid.
어쩐지 예전에 칼리에게 커피를 타줬을 때와 똑같은 반응이네.
칼리는 누군데?
개브라야.
Yeah, Jabura.
붉은 안개.
붉은 안개가 나와 같은 표정을 지었을 생각하니 웃기네.
맞아. 그때 표정은 정말 보기 좋았지.
첫 번째 삶의 이야기지?
우리가 외곽의 연구실에서 연구하고 있을 때
분위기가
Social
제법
sciences.
좋았나
Of
봐.
course, this guy would be social
좋았지.
sciences. That's so
한동안.
perfect.
도시 어느
This
화려한
guy,
곳보다도
man.
외곽의 그 초라한 연구실이 나에게 아늑했어.
그러던 중 비극이 어느 순간 닥친 거고.
갑자기는 아니었던 것 같아. 서서히 스며든 거지.
이해 못할 건 아니야. 나에게 있었던 일도 어쩌면 갑자기 들이닥친 게 아닌 것 같거든. 이미 젖어가고 있던 거지. 시작부터 글러먹었으니.
난 시작부터 틀렸다고 말한 적 없는 걸.
내 경우가 그렇다는 거지. 아무튼 커피는 맛있다고는 못하겠지만 고마웠고.
This really was just the coffee talk.
시간은 천천히
Thank you.
얘기해보자고. 그리고 이제는 칼리도 커피를 잘 마시니 롤랑도 곧 마실 수 있을
Yeah,
거야.
battery acid is a bit of a
그럴 수 있다면
acquired taste.
좋겠네.
I get it. I get it. Sick. Ooh, my boy, my boy. And then Jabura. Ooh, baby girl. Baby girl. What? She has a unique passive called the Red Mist. She has a unique passive called the Red Mist. That's so sick. None of the other librarians have a unique passive. What is going on? Wait, that's actually kind of hype. It just said, searching for wisdom, Pinocchio. And then, not in despair. Is that the Red Mist? Immediately turns into Red Mist. Look at how they're wearing little Red Mist uniforms, too. That's actually so lit. I actually haven't really noticed the default costumes that they have. Look, this is cute. Aww. Because I keep putting people in actual outfits. Transfer me. No, you are with Yasad. Sit down and let Yasad teach you a lesson, okay? Your booty is stuck there. Go, chat. I think that is the end of the Runa for today. So hit me with the music so I can check out the music. Give FBI to Jabura and also put me in Jabura. Put us together. Chat, it's time for me to snack. I'm hungry. Why don't you finish the main part of this story? I don't even know which story you're talking about. We are halfway through 3 stories, man. But next Runa day, next Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m. CST is when I'll start, somewhere in that area. Roughly 5 p.m. CST would be easier to say. Every Wednesday, that is the play. And we'll check out this video real quick. And then I'm out of here because I'm freaking hungry as frick. You guys got no idea. I didn't even eat dinner. That's my thing. That's the problem. So yeah, let's check this. Library of Runa, Millie, and then is heard no more. That's the name of this song. Okay. Let's hit it. Boom! And this is Phillip, yeah? It's kind of quiet. Unlucky.
Would you say that someone who had every intention to be brave was a coward?
I love that piano. How that comes in like that.
Must be great being you. Power comes as second nature.
Oh, so it's like I have to work for it. It's so hard to be weak, and I want to be brave so much, and like I struggle in a way that nobody else gets. Something like that a little bit.
Excuses to my lash line, so I could see no more.
Well, I'm thinking about it a bit.
So which home should someone as weak as
It's crazy that like all the Phillips died,
I should
except for one, which makes me think it's like the ultra purified Phillip or something, or maybe just the coward that got away. I don't know. Maybe he got stronger like in a way from just a bit of escaping.
tell me who to be. If I went with you, would there be happily ever afters? Sipping on tea, I see.
Though I'm kind of assuming he'll turn back into a person, which is kind of maybe not realistic because he's straight up abnormality. Give me the story of a hero born knowing the all. Read the book of me is crazy. That's like kill me. Read the book of me so I can hear no more. That's how you die. Like, cause you get turned into a book. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Beautiful. Okay, I did want to. Okay. Do the candles look forward to being used? It's like a martyrdom type shit. Enjoy bidding adieu, so dying. Every word I have saved for you came out wrong afterwards. How he feels about like the two people that died, like his the mentors. So I spoke no more. Freaking this shit. Remember the speak no evil thing? Would you say that someone who had every intention to be brave was a coward? That's a crazy line, because he did throw himself into the battle over and over, you know what I mean? So, you know, and I'm a big proponent of, to be brave, you have to be afraid, and he's, like, more afraid than anyone else, because he wasn't born with power, you know? Must be great being you, power comes to second nature. So for him, who has to, like, really struggle to be strong, he's the bravest of all, because he's the most afraid of all, right? So it makes him the bravest. Which is a strong emotion, which is probably why his ego gear manifested. And he got warped out against his wishes too, seemingly. Yeah. Yeah, no, and yeah, I mean, he's ready to die, right? If I went with you, will there be happily ever afters? I'm kind of thinking, like, went with his mentors to their death. So let me go to my death. Sipping on tea, I steeped together. He was good at making tea. And then read me a book of me. Which is like, I'm dead now, because that's Library of Runa 101. So I can hear no more. So it's like, he doesn't want to hear... Oh, because remember, he was getting yapped at, right? In the carnival, there were all the people yapping him. The Oswald made the illusions of his dead mentors, which were speaking to him, and he couldn't handle hearing it anymore. So he was thinking, like, read me a book of me, kill me, and then I won't have to hear this anymore. I won't have to be, like, reminded of my weakness and my fear. Like, I was really trying my best, bro. I had no intention of being a coward. I was trying to be brave, but I got fricked for it. Which sky should I aim for when I've only been low? It's a cool line. And your ghosts continue to haunt me. That's pretty direct for what I'm trying to say here. Dang. Yo, I like Phillip, man. Hey, Phillip, you got a cool little story going on, all right? It's a shame that I was a victim to it for a minute there, but otherwise, Phillip, I'm kind of down with it. It's okay. It's okay, Phillip. I'll let it slide just this once, just because you got away and it's kind of lit. Okay, Phillip? I understand. I'll put some respect on the Phillip name. Also, your piano track goes kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't your decision to have a 7-phase boss fight. You got an abnormality. It's not even your fault. Now we just need you to un-abnormality, having changed and grow, and become the Giga Phillip. Lock in, Phillip. Lock in, Phillip. Chat! That's gonna do it for this stream. On to the next. Next stream is tomorrow, believe it or not. Probably starting like 4, 5, 6 p.m. CST, somewhere around there. Roughly 5 p.m. CST. Because we are not rewatching Frankenstein. Frick you and your Frankenstein. And we're doing a bunch of reacting. So we're gonna try to watch To Be Hero X, episodes like 5 through 7 at least. Maybe more. We're doing live reactions tomorrow, which should be fun. And so, To Be Hero X, we might spin a wheel, watch something else. If people are really, like, hounding me for Kill la Kill, that could be on the table. Who knows? I don't know, though, man. That's straight gooner. But also, I was looking at the reaction recommends in the Discord, shout out the Discord, and Kill la Kill had, like, 20-plus checks. And so I was like, dang it, they're really locked in the Discord, and they got it on the wheel, and it won? You know? It's kind of a weird spot. I watched episode 1 of Kill la Kill last week for the first time, and it was pretty good. No, yeah, my main thing is reacting, believe it or not. My streaming is kind of the new thing. I got the shout out the PinkCubed channel, YouTube PinkCubed, for a bunch of reactions. But yeah, tomorrow live on hopefully PinkCubed YouTube if the multi-stream works. Live on Twitch, 5 p.m. CST roughly. We will get in there, have a good time. After that, next RUINA stream next Wednesday. I'll get this quietly in the back. Next Wednesday, 5 p.m. CST, same situation. Should be good. I'm out of here, chat. I'll be seeing y'all next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Every word I have said for you came out wrong afterwards, so I spoke no more. Would you say that someone who had every intention to be brave was a coward?